yet. Okay, this is at 4:45 a.m. on September the 9th, Saturday morning. They're at the police department making us at the police department. It should do it now. And now turn it all the way up. It should do it now. Okay. And now turn it all the way up. Okay, guys. All right, now cut it all the way up. All right. Now close it out. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. It's always some shit with me, ain't it? Thank you guys for coming in. I'm waiting for Kelly and Fred to join us. I apologize, y'all. Every time I cut this dumbass computer on, I'm having problems with it. Welcome everybody into the chat. Always some tech stuff with me. And I be hella loud too, y'all. I don't realize how loud this how sensitive this mic is too. If y'all think I'm loud, tell me I can pipe down a little bit, because when I play these lives back, I'm hella loud. But what's going on, guys? I only had that's on the screen because I didn't want you guys to sit with nothing on the screen. But this don't have nothing to do with this tonight. I just put this on here so you guys will be sitting in the quiet. But I'm waiting for Kelly and Fred to come up. Okay. What's up, bro?
What's good, sis? What up?
Hey. What's up, baby?
Coolin' it, man. How everybody doing? What's good, y'all? Live. We here, huh?
Yes, we are.
Bad. Where's Miss Kelly? She's on the way.
She said she was. I'm gonna call her, make sure.
Well, it's okay, sis. We can run it all the way up into her. You know, whatever we need to do to get up into her position. You know.
Yep. How you guys Sunday go?
Oh man. Okay. Yeah, everything was okay. Just spent some time with my wife once I got back home. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Relax. Yeah.
I had a pretty relaxed Sunday. I didn't have to cook anything today. We did subs today, so I was happy. I didn't have to cook.
Yeah, me and my wife tag team some lasagna. I think I got a plane going over me right now.
Oh, Nene talking about she making a crawfish boil. What's up, your milk and cereal, Samson? I saw I am her, Miss Honeybee Wealth. What's up, baby girl? I ain't seen you in a minute. Avis, what's going on? Nene.
Hey, Nene, what up? What up, home
I saw somebody
team?
else say that. Hey, Tasha, what's going on, Tasha Robinson? Hey, baby girl, how you doing?
What up?
Cash out.
Everybody there. Samson, what up?
What's up, Samson? Everybody,
Yeah,
welcome me.
husband and wife.
I guess you guys can see from the thumbnail. We're gonna have a pretty interesting night. You guys, typically, you know how our lives normally go. You know how they normally go. We present evidence, information, truth, that kind of thing. Tonight gonna be a little bit different.
Cash cow, what up?
And as you can see by the thumbnail, gonna be a little different. Hold on. What she say? Hold on, y'all. What baby girl say?
Oh no.
Oh man.
No. See what the thank God she is alive.
Thank God. Oh my goodness. Yeah, prayers for her anyway.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, baby. But you know what? The good part about it, she's A-okay. Because she got a praying mama. He said, Nene is pretty. Just don't mind me crushing. You silly. Nene is pretty. I know she pretty. I seen her.
Yeah, you already know that. See, prayers up, buddy.
So until baby girl get here, wait a minute. Who said something about favor? Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Who's talking about favor in the comment section? Okay. I am her. Okay. She said, all I have to say is that baby mom is sick to plot against her own child. Oh, and I also want to point this out. T, when you was going over the conversation with Favor and Bree, and she's saying, hold on. And what happened to your wrench? I thought you was a wrench on this channel. Hold on.
Yeah, she is a wrench. I
don't see her wrench. Did you unsub, baby? She must have. Did you unsub, or you probably didn't unsub because somebody else lost their wrench too, and I didn't do anything to it, so I don't know.
I don't know. That figured it out. I get it back. Because the same thing happened with Homo on mine.
They hating on me. I think you two hating on me. Hating on the subscribers because the subscribers almost to 800, and now all of a sudden my damn riches is falling. So something's going on. So I want you guys to check to make sure that y'all are subscribed. Anytime a wrench holder loses a wrench, make sure you still subscribe to the page. Because I don't know. Because I know for a fact that she had. I remember a name. I know for damn well. I know who this is. And what's going on with Nene and Samson in the damn comment section?
Hey, they've been going kind of crazy lately, huh?
What y'all got going on in the comment section?
They didn't exchange numbers, huh? Look at me.
Wow. No, they don't, baby. No, for me to remove a wrench, I gotta go into YouTube Studio and take it off. Or I think a content creator can click on a comment and remove it on a, I don't know, baby. You see what you're saying? Subscribe, don't get notifications. That's crazy. Thank you, baby boy. Yeah, don't worry about it. I got you, boo. I'm gonna put it back on there. And anybody else? Yeah, you see that mess? Your milk and cereal. That's crazy, ain't it? They hating on me. They trying to get past. We trying to get past 800 over here, and we right on the cusp. But they don't want us to do it, y'all.
Cereal.
Yeah. So what we want to talk about tonight was what the thumbnail showed. And matter of fact, let me get to the thumbnail so y'all can see the thumbnail. Because that thumbnail is very important.
Stephanie Lindsay, what else? Yeah, the algorithm like that sometimes. Yeah, well, we gonna get it. Go ahead, sis. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. you fine, baby. No. I'm just thinking about the fact that the wrench fell off. I'm trying to figure out why does that happen, and why is everybody telling me and I get notifications? Like it was so many people today in the comment section. So many people was telling me I never know when you're going live. I never get notifications, and I'm like, damn. What you want me to do? You want me to just come back on this and make a comment on this so that you can see it? Because I don't know what to do at this point. And if I don't have your email or phone number, I don't know how to let you know. But it's not fair that this is happening. You shouldn't have to unsub the resub. What's the problem?
Yeah, I be doing that same thing, trying to upsell the resub. You're right.
I don't like that.
Yeah, because then they're going to count that you had unsub. Then they had the same person had to resub that. And they just trying to get it.
Like that. And see, Nene says she don't get hers. Nene says she don't get hers. Your Milk is serious. Her algorithm is jacked up too. Yeah, guys, I'm not sure. I probably would say something to YouTube about that because because if you're not getting your notifications, we got 20 up in here right now. Imagine how many would have had if you guys would have at least got the damn thumbnail and the notification.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I got you, baby. I'm gonna shoot you guys my email before we get off the live tonight. I'm sorry for talking so loud, y'all. I can hear me through. We already echoing, bro. You might want to go ahead and mute your thing. This shit crazy.
Yeah. What she talking right there, like, hey, sis, because we went over that before, and we was like, well, where could she be for her to be able to see her own car, to see that a donor was there, but didn't tell Bree that the donor was, right?
Right. Hold on. So it says oh, that's what she's talking about. You can see it. There you go, baby. I just caught on what she was saying. And mute your mic, bro.
Okay.
It's already echoing. Okay. Yes, baby. Yes, Miss Honeybee. Yes, and freaking yes. You got it all the way down pat. Okay. Delete it now. Yes, you can, baby. Yes. Avis, go ahead and delete your email. And delete mine too if you can. If mine, or they take mine down too. Kenneka was doing when she left the damn house. You better say it. Now, let me tell you guys something that I do appreciate. It does get a little frustrating saying the same things over and over again and them not clicking for people. I never get frustrated for explaining this to new information to people. Never would ever get frustrated. But it gets frustrating when you tell the same people the same stuff over and over again and they still not clicking for them. You have to start asking yourself, what is the problem? Is there a learning curve? Is there a lack of, you don't believe it? Like, and it doesn't matter whatever your viewpoint is, you know what I'm saying? But just the way Honeybee just said just now, she's like, oh, so that's who she was talking to. Yes. And see, once you understand what's going on, it all makes perfect sense. Teresa's the one that said you can drive the car. Bree is telling them, okay, Teresa said, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't even know. Hey, Mini. Oh, it's me. Oh, hey, Paula. I'm sorry, baby. What's going on? Okay, so remember when Teresa said if it wasn't for Bree, I wouldn't even knew what happened to Kenneka. She said that, which didn't make sense because I said, why would you credit Bree for knowing what happened to Kenneka when Bree was nowhere around when all this shit was going down? Never understood that. When she said we can hold it, who is she? Kenneka didn't say you could hold that car because she couldn't tell you that. So who told you that? And then when Bree texts Teresa and says we can't find Kenneka, and the mama say maybe she in a car with a little boy, and then Bree like she wouldn't be in a car with no little boy. Maybe she in a car with somebody else then. No, she's drunk. Like I'm telling you, none of that's going on here. This right here lets me know that Bree is showing more concern for Kenneka at that point than Teresa was. Now, mind you, a new person was came in the chat last night, have a name I can't remember. It sounds kind of an Asian name. I hate that I can't remember it, but they know who they are. And they asked the question about what kind of liability the girls had. And then I guess they probably went and start watching videos and stuff. And then they came back and was like, oh, and yeah, and I now understand when Teresa said they came to the house looking. What you mean came to the house looking? They were bringing you the car. Like, what are you talking about looking? it all starts to click for you. Because here's the thing, they're having this conversation at 6 in the morning. Why is Teresa still giving Bree suggestions on where Kenneka could be at 6 in the freaking morning? It doesn't make sense. And then look at what Honeybee said. Oh, in the jacket. That was at the car wreck. It's a possibility that was Kendra's, but Kenneka had her these out. Girl, you all over the damn place. You all over the place. All over the place. Hey, you might well come your ass up on the panel to talk tonight. You might well just come on up and talk. Cause hell, you hitting batting 1,000 tonight, baby. Now I don't know what Miss Kelly is, but which, and I'm gonna go ahead and let you talk in a minute too, bro. But which segues into what we're talking about right now. We're talking about the Marriott. We're talking about what transpired. We're talking about how did this girl get to the Marriott. We're talking about how can people still think that the Marriott was not involved. And as a matter of fact, what I'm going to end up doing tonight is I'm going to play the Kenneth Tart video again for you guys. And I'm going to let you guys see that last part when they swing that camera around that room. It's going to astonish y'all because it's going to look just like the room Irene was in. It looks just like the room in the Crown Plaza. I'm going to swing that damn camera around. Y'all going to be like, whoa, but it happened so fast because there's a video out there that shows the inside of the room. What's up, LaDon? It shows the inside of the room really, really well. And there's one that cuts it off. So I want to show you guys the one that you can really see in. Additionally, you guys, you know the guy in the Crown Plaza that was walking around with the gray hoodie on, with his hands in his pocket, with the locks, walking behind the girls. We found him at the Marriott. Remember we found him in the Marriott, bro? He at the Marriott standing up beside Kenneth Tart them. I said, oh, there go the dude with the damn gray hoodie on. And people still not making a connection that these people was at both hotels. I don't know how to make it connect. I don't know how to make it connect for nobody. Because at this point right here, it's in plain sight. It's one thing. Skill is one thing. Will is something totally different. And you just might not be willing to accept this, and that's totally fine with me. But all this shit happened, and it's all connected. But I'm gonna go ahead, bro. You go ahead and talk. I'm gonna mute my phone up. I'm mute my mic up, baby, so you can talk.
Yo, yeah, definitely, sis. Man, sis, everything on point. I think everybody should. I mean, by now, if you've been here for a long time, you don't understand by now is that you're not trying what we're saying actually. You know what I mean? You got to actually try what we're saying. You know what I mean? Not nothing bad with people, but like when you come to certain things, is no other understanding. Because you can't think she was leaving Friday no more. You see what I'm saying? It's certain things that has to be removed when it has no place. You know what I mean? So I just, for people to grasp it, they gotta know what to hold on to and what not to hold on to if somebody's still having a hard time. That's what I'll say. We got a lot of good information. We got a lot of good information, sis.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm rolling up, sis. But one thing I definitely want to say is that concern that Bree showed when talking to Miss Teresa let me know that she didn't leave Kenneka outside of that Marriott because she knew exactly where Kenneka was at, and to a point where no, she wouldn't be in the car with no boy. That she left her outside. She wouldn't say she wouldn't be in the car with no boy. I don't think. I think she had to leave her in the care where she knew somebody would be able to take care of her. And this is where I'm conflicted.
And they knew Kenneka wasn't going to get up and go nowhere.
I agree. And whenever Miss Kelly gets up here, you know what I mean, we can go into a little more detail concerning the Marriott, because somebody came looking for the Marriott, and I've been trying to figure out. This is what I've been trying to figure out. What made them come? What made? Because somebody felt like they had to finish the job. You see what I'm saying? If she took it out of the way secure, what I'm saying, like, is I'm still thinking about Kelly's vision. She said they knew that if they catch me, they gonna kill me. You see what I'm saying? She felt that when they was running, if they catch us, they gonna kill her. If she felt like that, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's just where I'm at with it right now. I'm still processing that. Sis. If she
Right.
felt that way, like if she was tired of running, you know what I mean? And I'm still looking at that body. Supposedly, the picture where we see she's supposed to be dead. You know what I mean? In the back. Like, how did they get her after they snatched her? How did they get her back? Did they got her back dead? Why they're smiling in the picture with her when she dead? I'm feeling the type of way.
A lot
I
of
don't know
questions.
who else. Yeah, please. Hold on,
Yeah.
let me mute.
So what I wanted to do was touch on what Honeybee is saying, because she's hitting on a lot of key points, So she's pointing out things that's making you see the connection between the Marriott and Crown Plaza. It's 31 people up in here, y'all. It's 31 people up in here. I would like to see some participation or something. What's up, Stephanie? What's going on, baby? So what she's doing right now is something that we've been accused of not doing. I've heard it a few times in the bushes that we've given no reference to the party out west, that we have no basis for saying there was a party out west, and we have no basis for even thinking that Kenneka was ever at the Marriott. And that's simply just not true. It's just not true. We've got so much reference to the party out west. We got so much reference to something happened at the Marriott. And right now, what Honeybee is talking about is that same girl, the same girl that's walking around Crown Plaza with the damn the black yoga pants on, pulled up, bopping around the Crown Plaza, and then there she goes. Now she's at the Marriott. Y'all, one moment, y'all.
Yeah, I got it, sis. So yeah, so definitely we are putting the evidence for it being out west. The first evidence we got for it being out west is Thugger 30. He butted in and said in the investigation concerning Kenneka and where were they at the party at? And when Zach is talking with Killer and Peas, and he asking them specifically about Kenneka, right? So then you got Thugger 30 intervenes and jumps in like he has information about Kenneka, and then talking about the party out west, how thick it was, how it get goofy out west when they talking about vital things about Kenneka. And then you got one of Killer P's they laughing and pretty much agreeing with him when he's saying to get goofy out west. You know what I mean? So we got enough evidence out west. We got the 20-hour fact that the odds that proved that she left the day before anything was going on out at Crown Plaza. We got the fact that at 6:30 they're searching the Marriott for Kenneka, which means she let us know she had already been missing the night prior. So we can prove these things already. We can prove these things. No Irene party to go to on Thursday. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, Irene was at a party Thursday as well. And then Friday, Irene is with Miss Kenneka looking for, I'm not Miss Teresa, looking for Kenneka based off the fact that she was with her at a party the night before. I mean, so we got plenty of facts. It's just not what somebody else want to accept. If somebody's spoiled, they used to eating rotten fruit. So you hand them something good. It ain't McDonald's. So they ain't used to it. You know what I mean? We done cooked up a good stew over here. You know what I mean? It got all your vegetables in it. It got all the stuff that's going to make you nutritious. But you looking for them fries that you can eat for 3 days. You see what I'm saying? You looking for them fries that you can eat on for 3 days and they ain't gonna rust on you. They ain't gonna get molded. They'll still be good for you. This stuff right here, you might gotta eat this right now. You know what I mean?
Right. And
Go ahead, sis.
One thing to bear in mind is that things are not gonna always be so obvious. You're not gonna be able to just sit down and watch a content creator's video and just extract everything from the video. You're not gonna be able to just sit and read a statement and take it to be what it was. You can't do that. You got to use everything that you have to piece this thing together, because we know they were telling lies. We know a lot of this stuff wasn't true. You have to use your own discernment, your own critical thinking, which I like that name too. Critical thinking 13. I really like that. That's one of my favorite cliches. Use some critical damn thinking. But that's what it takes. So when people can't make the connection with the party out west, and they don't believe when we say the party that Kenneka came up missing with wasn't Irene's party, and we giving you 3 and 4 references as to why we know it ain't Irene's party, and we tell you, Irene said, Kenneka asked you, Irene said, Kenneka asked me to come to my party, and I told you no to your face. I told you, no, you cannot come to my party. So I wasn't fucking with you at the time. Then she came back and said, we got too many PPs in common. I told you no. And then they end up at the party together, at a party together, not the party together, but at a party together. And then Zach TV's talking to the boys. This live tonight is about what happened after. This live tonight is about what happened after Bree dropped Kenneka off at the Marriott. And we just recapping right now. And then when Zach TV gave that extensive interview and he's asking the guys all these questions, we got this mystery man behind the scene that nobody could identify. And I got to beat on my chest and tell y'all I identify him. I was the only person in the whole J4K community that told y'all who that was. And I stand on that because I know nobody didn't know that. They did not know. And nobody talks about it to this damn day. And the people that did know it wasn't going to tell it. They from Chicago. They wasn't going to tell y'all nothing about that. So you'd never get that. But guess what? I gave it. They let people believe that was Ty Rowland that whole time, and that wasn't even Ty. But guess what? Ty didn't care if y'all said it was Ty. He didn't give a shit because he had loyalty to the person that it was. He didn't care. They all was cool. So boom. So now you're hearing this man explaining to Zach TV and to the world how he's running around the hotel with them looking for Kenneka. Yet we never see his ass running through Crown Plaza looking for Kenneka. So where was he at? Where was you running around looking for Kenneka at? Because you sure as hell wasn't at Crown Plaza looking for Kenneka with Tiffy and Peas and the girls. So what part are you talking about, baby? Which didn't make sense. Another reference. Irene said, I stayed in that room all night. You could have vouched for me, Monifa. You knew I never left that room. I stayed all night till the sun came up. And when everybody left, I left. But you see Irene leaving that room, going to the store to get blunts and stuff. It's so many references. Oh, Kelly, where you at? Why you ain't up here? Let me put the comment. Let me put it in the thing. Okay, so all I'm doing right now is just throwing this stuff, and then bear in mind what Honeybee just said. We showing y'all a video of the Marriott where the same girl that was walking through Crown Plaza, roaming the halls back and forth, walking around. While walking around, she crossing the damn patio at the Marriott. The dude that's behind Monifa and Monifa and baby girl Shamaya at the Crown Plaza, he on the patio with Kenneka them outside the hotel room at the Marriott. All this stuff is going on, and people still can't make the connection. Shit, I don't know what to say at this point. Not to throw you off, we'll talk right now, but please visit the clip with the girl talking to Ty walking drunk. She didn't have a full jean outfit on. Oh, with Ty Rowland, the girl walking like she had a little limp or whatever, or she had a little limp walking funny. I can find that and play that. And I think she did have on a jean outfit. I don't think that it was the same color as one of the actresses, but but check this out though. Remember this, y'all. Remember, they was making videos for like over the course of like 4 or 5 days, right? And while making them videos, every video didn't make the cut. And sometimes the bottom of your body made the cut, the top of your body made the cut, or you cut in the corner made the cut, or you probably never did make the damn cut. So I don't even really think it mattered whether you had on a whole jean outfit or not. To be 100 with you.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we missed you too, baby. Yes, baby. What's going on with you? Hey, babe, we can hear you.
Hi, can you hear me?
Can you hear us? Yes, can you hear us?
Good.
Damn, she can't.
Yes. Hello, everybody. Yes.
You can hear me?
Can you hear me? Yes.
I can hear you. Okay. So it might be a little delayed. Yes, I can clearly hear you. So I know the platform can hear you too. What up, Muppet?
Right. Yeah,
Cool.
We're always on a delay.
Got it. Okay, so y'all remember that. So when we talking, bro, we here. So when we talking to Kelly, hers is going to be a little bit delayed, but it's going to be you and her mainly talking tonight, anyways. I'm just going to be running the footage and showing what y'all want me to show and that kind of thing. But to get you where we at, Kelly, what we were doing before you got up here was we were trying to make. Well, actually, Honeybee was just going off. She was just talking, saying all kind of stuff, right? What's up, Quandalyn? So But I was glad for what she was saying, because a lot of times I've heard in the trenches that T Slay and the Slayers is making up stuff. T Slay and the Slayers is making up stories about her being places that she never was and that we have no proof of her being. And that sounds so hypocritical, because we don't have proof of her being at that damn Crown Plaza. That's what we don't got proof of. That's what the fuck. We know there's no proof. That's really what the no proof is. But it's neither here nor there. But it's just nice for us to connect the dots for the people who don't understand, who may have not watched the series, that may be new, that's maybe in the trenches, that may be still not convinced, or maybe the ones just want to sit back and hate, or people, I think people slick, low-key learning. I feel like these motherfuckers low-key learning over here. But I just wanted to make that known, because we definitely know that Kenneka was definitely left. Now, the timeline will have to be brought up at this point. And it's a redundant timeline, but we still got to give it to y'all, because this is going to lead us to where we are at 11:30 on Friday night. They told us at the beginning of this case that Kenneka left her home at 11:30 on Friday night with her friends going to a movie theater, but it ended up being at the Crown Plaza. It's what they initially told us. Never told us who she left it. Mutual. Maybe why? So I tell you to unmute it, because I don't know. We got some interference going on right now. I don't even know why. No, it's fine now, Kelly. You good. No worries. I can't hear nothing no more. You're fine. You're fine. Okay. So they told us in the beginning that she left the house at 11:30.
I had to close all my windows.
Got it. Okay. So they told us in the beginning that she left the house at 11:30 on Friday night with her friends. Never specified what friend it was. We did not know. We had to figure that out. Now, I'm not saying that nobody in the community knew who she left the crib with, but I can definitely tell you guys it was confusion, because we was even over here, if people was confused. If they was confused like a motherfucker, nobody knew it was Monifa. And Monifa said it a long time ago, so I don't know how nobody didn't know. But again, it depends on who you listening to, who you watching. Sometimes content creators don't know. They don't know, so they give you what they understand. But anywho, so she leaves the house on Friday night, 11:30, and they never hear from her again. That's the story that we got. Within 5 hours of her leaving the house, it's 4:30 in the morning. The mommy get a phone call saying they cannot find Kenneka, and it's just everything goes to shit from there. They can't get together what time she left the room. They can't get together what time she roamed the halls. They can't get the shit together. They can't get together who she texted at 2:30. They can't get nothing. They can't get nothing together. All they know is she left the house at 11:30. By 4:30, they couldn't find her. That's all we had, right? And then guess what we found out? It was all bullshit. What we ended up finding out was, based on research, hard research, listening to Dr. Oz, and that 20-hour later thing he said, that bust open my damn pineal gland, y'all. I said, oh, no, hell no. 20 hours later from 6:30. And when it got back to 11:30 the previous night, y'all, I said, oh, hell no. She left the crib at 11:30 on Thursday then. That's how I knew. That's how we knew. So that's how we got it. Now when we start adding up the hours now, it makes sense what P said about finding her. LA Finest, welcome in, baby. Okay, no, you finna get the hell on. One of the mods, get this person up out of here. I'm about to highlight the damn comment and say something to her, and they're gonna say, let it go. Let the damn live go. Get up off the live. The fuck you in here for? One of the mods, please block that person. I ain't got time for that shit tonight. I ain't being nice tonight. No, I'm not. Don't feel compelled to say shit to me in this comment section. If you don't want to hear this about Kenneka, get your ass off. What are you here for? Find something safe to do. You don't have to listen to us about Kenneka. Take your ass to bed. Take a shower or something. Go mop your fucking floor. Because I stay mopping mine. But anyway, so the timeline is important. When you realize that she left the house at 11:30 on Thursday, you will then understand what Teresa meant when she said, when y'all came to my house looking, when y'all came to the house looking for her. You'll understand that. Let me get this person up out here because I guess none of y'all didn't want to do it. I'm going to ban them. I ain't got no problem banning. I don't give a shit. Banned for good. All right. So now when you then when you start to understand when she left the house, it'll start making sense. Now, when you realize she left the house at 11:30 on Thursday, and then you understand what Teresa says she was left at the party, you realize she was not left at a hotel party. She was actually left at a party out west, and she was missing on Friday. What's up, England in the house? What's going on, baby? Y'all say hey to our friend over the seas, over the water. 78 Cat 78, England in the house. Hope you subscribe, baby. If you like, I got you, baby. I got you. I can't give it to you right now because I'm on StreamYard. Well, Richard, I got you. I promise. Once this is over, I got it. So now we're understanding that. Now we know that when this comes into play, now look, check this out, guys. So now when we're looking at Bree's text message with Favor, and we do the UTC conversion to regular Central Standard Time for Chicago, we know it's 11:30, and now they're getting, now Bree getting in the car with Kenneka, and Kenneka is inebriated, and she can't even drive. Now you're understanding what's going on with Kenneka at this point, and why Bree is driving the vehicle and talking about her like she's not there. It's 11:30 on Friday. Now you know. Now you know what's going on. Now you start to understand the timeline. So now let's talk about what's going on. This is where we are right now. It's 11:30 on Friday night, and Bree is with Kenneka. And Favor saying, did you go yet? What happened when you went? You right, bro. You right, bro. Salute. Sam, you right, baby. You are absolutely correct. But if y'all would please, I'm not even going to say nothing to nobody. If the mods, please, if y'all would just block anybody say anything stupid, I don't care who y'all block. I don't care nothing about nothing. If they say anything stupid, like let her rest and whatever the case may be, anything out of the way, or anybody from any channel that y'all know we don't deal with, just get them out of here because I want to stay focused tonight. I ain't got time for it tonight, y'all. I really don't. I ain't gonna be angry. We're gonna be up here for no fucking 2-3 hours tonight. It's just not gonna happen. But anyways, so now we realize what's going on. So now we know at 11:30 on Friday, Kenneka was all the way messed up. She was inebriated. Irene and them had already been by Teresa's house looking for Kenneka. They'd already made a police report with Park Ridge Police Department. The damn dogs almost got them. They almost got arrested. All of that stuff took place. It all took place. Now it's 11:30 on Friday, and some kind of way, Bree is in the car with Kenneka, in Teresa Martin's car with Kenneka, and Kenneka cannot drive. And someone is asking Bree to drive this vehicle with Kenneka in it to Crown Plaza, and Bree is refusing to do it because she said it's a donut on this car, and I'm not driving to the hotel in Rosemont like this. But I am willing to take her home, but I'm not taking her to no hotel in no damn Rosemont. That's what this letter is saying. Whether you understand it or not, this is what this letter is saying. So now What comes next is what happened. Because guess what? The next thing we get is we can't find Kenneka. 5 hours later, we can't find Kenneka. And it's 4 something in the morning, and we cannot find Kenneka. So now Bree telling Favor, I got it in the car. I'm gonna take her home. Then all of a sudden, we can't find Kenneka. Y'all gotta know some stuff is missing. Y'all gotta know some text messages aren't being included. They lying about something. Something's definitely wrong, because how do you go from saying I'm taking her home till I can't find her? So now this is where Kelly and Fred comes in. So as I stated before, you guys that's been on this channel, you guys know how we operate. Y'all know the people that's been on many platforms that you guys heard me speak on, and not just me, because Fred and I spoke on 3 platforms together. This is the 3rd time we've been on a platform together, and everywhere we went together. So we always been together. So this is the 3rd time we done this together. But you guys know we stick to the information that's presented, the factual, truthful information, should I say? Because I don't even like saying fact. But what I'm saying is we getting ready to talk about some ambiguity, because I always told you guys, and I know y'all know I told you this. After Bree takes Kenneka, so wherever she take her to, which is where we believe to be the Marriott, because that's where the party was going on at that night. That's where Irene and them party was at. That's where we believe they took her, and we have information that supports that. Like, I lifted her soul, the Kenneth Tarts, the Rayshawn Mitchells, the dude with the gray hoodie, the dude that's sitting on the floor with the body that looked like Kenneka laying on the damn floor, the white girl on the patio, the hotel room, Ty Rowland being at there. It's too much stuff to let people know that something happened at the Marriott. I don't know how people even ignore them. It's crazy they ignore the Marriott. But this is where they come in. So now, bro, what I would like to do is I'm going to go ahead and give you and Kelly the floor. All y'all got to do is let me know what y'all want me to show. I will pull up Kenneth Tart the video for Kenneth Tart. I pull up pictures of the Marriott. Let me pull up pictures of the Marriott pool area. Whatever you need me to pull up, I got y'all. As long as I'm going to try to find whatever y'all want me to find. But I step in. Anybody got a question? I'll step in whatever y'all want me to. But I'm going to go ahead and mute my mic.
Yo, sis, what's good? Kelly, you already know what it is. Full class, we with you. You already know what time it is. Hey, so check this out. What I really want you to pull up. I know when Kelly starts speaking, I need you just to have those boys up. First thing I need you to pull up first, real quick, is I need you to pull up Monifa boyfriend. Pull him up real quick before we even get there. Yeah, pull him up. Put him up, because they can't forget about him. Because he the person who fled the scene and came out like something was missing. You can't forget, I'm nowhere around you. Who you was around that he's nowhere around no more? You see what I'm saying? So you can understand how he was in the plot and he had to get away. He was a solo mission. All I had to do was I needed to get her to do this, and I was going to get to do what I regularly do her. Then I got out of there. So I can't even be a part of it, can't be questioned about it, nothing. I'm just out of there. You know what I mean? This is what he did. He in a dummy role. You know what I mean? I want you to understand that he in a dummy role, putting Monifa in a dummy role too, because this your nigga. You feel me? So I'm feeling the way I feel about it is that Thug 30, the man who had the party out west, that dude there, that he was able to get Kenneth Tart to coerce, you know what I mean, Monifa, and get Kenneka out of that room at that first place she was at, the party out west, the place where she went Thursday, 11:30, where she went with Monifa, leaving her house with Monifa. She's driving, not Monifa. Don't get it flipped because I say with Monifa. Monifa's course is with her. All right, so Kelly, anything you want to say concerning that right now, and I still could say more to lead up to to what you saw. You know, before you come in, it's up to you. I just want to make sure I'm respecting and giving room for you. And do I need to, Kelly? Can you talk? Hold on, let me mute
Can you
first.
hear me now? I had to unmute my mic. Can you hear me?
All right, I'm gonna mute real quick.
Yeah, mute your mic. Remember that she's delayed. Okay. And Kelly, I know yours don't echo, but you're delayed. So yeah, so go ahead. I'm pulling up the video that bro asked me about. And shout out to Terrell Bay. I appreciate the compliments. What's going on, Project? I see you, baby. Go ahead, Kelly. You can speak, baby.
Okay, this is the thing. A couple of months ago, I told T. Slay I had some diaries that I still had to get out of my storage unit. And the diaries were on KJ and a whole lot of other things that I vision when I'm woke and things that I experience when I'm sleeping. So one of the things that I wrote when I found the diary, I took pictures of it and I sent it to her because I needed her to see that this diary was 7 years old and the condition of it because it had been weathered in a very damp, cold, sometimes way too hot, but a moist atmosphere. So you could see by the pages that the composition book was weathered. Anyway, I sent her pictures of it and I dated 2017 and I wrote the date, I wrote the number 6 because I always had that in my head. That was number 1. Number 2, the second point I wrote, different hotel. The third point I wrote, I was, and I wrote 4 question marks. Now remember, this was written in 2017. That makes this book almost 7 years old. I wrote elevator bank different than Crown Plaza. I wrote really pretty. There's nothing pretty about the Crown Plaza. It is very creepy. I wrote taller than me, bigger than me. I'm 5'4". KJ is a little taller than me, and I weigh no more than 115. So I'm quite thin. She's thin to some people, but to me, she's very fine girl. She's on the thin side, but she's fine, and she has this healthy look about her. So that was the first thing I noticed about her. And I wrote also, she's really pretty. And I wrote, 3 guys took her. 8 is Monifa left her alone. Remember, I wrote this 7 years ago. And I wrote, she knew, meaning KJ knew. I also wrote her statement to me. She said, I'm tired of running from these niggers. That meant we knew who we were running from, niggers. That means more than 1. 3 is what I saw. I also wrote, she was fucked up, a drug fucked up, not an alcohol. I knew she wasn't drunk. How did I know that? Who I was. I wrote, she's tired. She's winded from running. I wrote, out of breath. I wrote, no one was on the floor, meaning other guests walking around. I wrote, atmosphere was different. 6th floor seemed to be empty on the floor we're on. Again, I wrote, atmosphere atmosphere was different. 6, empty on the floor we were on. I wrote this 7 years ago. I also wrote under that, elevator never came. I wrote, an elevator that sits far back, the buttons are far back as an insect, an embankment. Again, our elevator never came. Elevator buttons, the knobs, they sit far back as far as insect, INSET. I wrote embankment. That means that the elevator back from the hallway, and in order for me to see who's coming down the hallway, or in order for anyone that's coming down the hallway to see me, I would have to step out, or they would have to wait until they get to the elevator bank, because you have to walk into it. Then the elevator doors is there. I call that an embankment, an insect. So this is what I wrote 7 years ago. I got another diary, and as soon as I find it, I'm going to take pictures of it. And I'm sure it's more explicit than this one, because this is the thing. This is why people say, write down your visions. I did not write down my visions because what I see when I'm sleeping is death. And that's nothing that I plan to tell anyone. So I was not in the habit of writing down my visions. What I write down is the visions and the things I experience during the day, my clairvoyance and my impact. Those are the things that I write about. I don't write about death until this happened. Now, I have another book on KJ, and it's about the pool. And I'm waiting until I find that book, because I know it's things in that book that I cannot and will not recall now. It's things in that book that'll tell things about the pool. So it's a question. Was she at the pool? Did something happen at the pool? You damn straight it did.
Kelly, let me ask you.
And
I
as I said,
I know
point
you're delayed.
blank, I have said this for 5 years publicly.
Kelly, I know you're delayed. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Kelly,
I can hear you. I thought you were saying something.
Yeah, I was, but I wanted to make sure you could hear me. So what I wanted to say to everyone that's listening, Kelly, what's going on with Kelly right now is after Kenneka passed away, she had a dream about Kenneka. You can call it a dream, you can call it a vision, you can call it whatever you want to call it. But when she woke up from it, she grabbed a composition notebook and a pen, and she wrote down everything that she could remember as it happened. Because you're waking up, anytime you have a dream journal, whatever, you wake up, you write everything down, because you quickly forget. When you become lucid, when you wake up, you dream stuff fades all the way out, unless it's something that scared you and you kind of hold on to that. But other than that, it fades away really fast. So she woke up, she grabbed a composition notebook, she started scribbling, frantically writing. She actually showed me the books were in a storage facility, and she went and got them the other day. And she sent me all these pictures of all the stuff she wrote. And she had a whole meltdown right before the live. She was like, T-Slay, look at what I sent you, because you clearly didn't pay attention to what I sent you. You couldn't have read it. And I'm like, what you talking about? I'm trying to set the live up. But I want to explain what she was talking about. when she had the dream or the vision 6 years ago, when she had it, she started looking for YouTubers to tell the story to see if anyone could interpret or tell what she was saying. She was trying to help Kenneka and her way of helping Kenneka. So, but she didn't understand all of her vision. And the one thing that had her confused was the number 6. She just knew the number 6 was associated with Kenneka. So, fresh out of her vision, she wrote down 6th floor, but she totally forgot she wrote it. 2 days ago, she went to her storage facility, literally on Friday. This is the true story. This is a true story. I couldn't even make it up. She goes to a facility. She gets the journals. She sends me the copies of what she wrote, showing me like, look, Slay, I'm telling you that I wasn't lying to you. Like, I did all this when I told you I did it. You see how it looks weathered and worn. And then it was a part on there about the 6th floor. So it was a part on there about the 6th floor. And so she didn't remember that she wrote it. Now y'all need to peep game. Y'all listen to what I'm about to say to you guys. When we start doing research over here on T Slade's channel, a lot of people kept trying to say I thought I blocked your ass. Like, what you doing? How many pages you got? Damn. I thought I just blocked that motherfucker. What you do? Make another page? You got something going on with you. Too much fucking time on your hands. But anyway, so in the case, a lot of people were trying to interpret what they thought took place with Kenneka, and they were really trying to help her. And they were really trying diligently to understand what happened. And one of the misconceptions in the beginning of the case, there was a video that surfaced of Kenneka, and she was talking about a party happening on the 6th. So everybody was saying that Kenneka went to this party on the 6th, and it happened on the 6th. And then when Teresa made the 911 call to Rosemont, it was a ticket on the 6th. So everybody was saying it happened on the 6th. So when Kelly heard the number 6, she assumed the 6th was a date, but it wasn't a date. So when she finally ran into this channel, she realized that it wasn't the date. And what I told her was, I said, the 6 is the 6th floor. I said, because P said room 609. Remember on Zach TV's live, when P said, you go room 609, 609, 609. So I knew that it was 609, but they were on the 6th floor. Wherever P's them went at the Marriott, not the Crown Plaza, the Marriott, it was on 609. So when Kelly heard us talking about 609, she was like, oh shit, that's it. It's not the 6th, it's room 609. So now she's having this epiphany that the 6th is actually 609, right? So now she goes to her storage facility, finds her composition notebooks, opens it up, and the whole time she got 6th floor. Y'all, I can show y'all. You won't know when she wrote it. You won't know when she wrote it because she could have wrote this shit today, this morning. I know she didn't write it this morning because she sent it to me the other day, but y'all won't know. What I'm trying to tell you guys is this is how this works. So for the people that don't know what's going on right now, Kelly is gifted. I'll let her explain to y'all what her gift is. All I'm telling you is she found T Slade's channel. She found Fred. She heard what we were telling, and she realized that everything that she saw matched what we were saying, and she knew who to give her story to. So she contacted me at that point. That's all I'm saying. What's up, Royal Golden? And for the people that I haven't spoken to, too, I'm sorry, y'all. Everybody that I haven't spoken to, that I typed your name in, I apologize. If I haven't said your name, I'll go back. But that's what's going on. So the whole purpose of tonight's live right now is because Fred is is spiritually gifted. I'm gonna let him tell his part. It ain't my business to tell nobody about nobody's gifts. I don't talk about nobody's gifts, y'all. That's not my business. I'm gonna let Bro tell y'all about his gift if he cares to do so. Kelly about her gift if you care to do so. Or y'all can go straight into what we talking about. And that's what happened when Aubriana Mays dropped my baby off at the fucking Marriott. This is where I told you guys in the series, if y'all go back to the series, I told you guys, I said, I do not know what happened when she got left at that damn Marriott, but I do know she ended up passing away and her body got taken away and she never made it to Crown Plaza. But I did give y'all this information. I said, but Teresa them got a call saying that Kenneka was taken to Crown Plaza and was up there with a security guard on one of them penthouse floor on the top of the hotel in one of them top 4 rooms. And that's why they ran over the Crown Plaza looking for Kenneka, and she wasn't even never there. I told y'all that. Go back in the series. You're gonna see it. You're gonna find it. I tell y'all all the time. I say when it gets to the Marriott, it goes dark for me because that's where it stops for me. Because I'm spiritually inclined as well. I don't talk about it because it don't have nothing to do with this shit. But what I'm telling you guys is it goes dark for me. After Bree leaves her at the Crown Plaza, I don't get nothing else from her. Nothing else. It's over with for her. I thank you, baby. I'm so glad you said. I got somebody in the comment section right now that's saying to me, I remember you saying that. So Royal Golden One is attesting to the fact that they heard me say that because I know y'all heard me say that. I told y'all I don't know what happened. I said after that shit, I don't know. I don't know what happened to her at the Marriott because at that point right there, it goes dark for me. And then all of a sudden, here come Kelly. So this is something that's divine. So if this is not your forte, then you can leave the live. You can definitely do it. If you want to stay, please do, because it's not going to get weird. This is just some people that are spiritually gifted, because a lot of people have spiritual gifts and they don't talk about them because people think something going on with you. You say, I'm spiritually gifted. I have dreams. Just say, I'm a detective and I'm really good at research. I'm a researcher and I just study and I study all the time. Like whatever feels right to people sometimes. People don't feel right sometimes about that. Or you can say, like, bruh, bruh is a prophet. He's a preacher and a prophet. He could blame it on God and say the Lord gave him his visions. You know, whatever make anybody feel comfortable. But what we're trying to do over here is we're trying to get you guys to understand what happened to Kenneka. And if this does not float your boat or find your lost remote, then you can exit now. I won't feel no way about it. And to the people that don't like me, that I know you're here listening, because there's about 50 you motherfuckers up in here tonight. And normally we don't have a crowd of 50. So I know it's some people from some opposition. There they go, falling off. Thank you for leaving. About 4 of them fell off. I appreciate you. So without further ado, I want y'all to get into it. So bruh, this is what bruh wanted to do. Bruh said he kept harping on this. Cause see, Jid kept saying, I want to know what happened when Bree took her to that hotel. Cause something happened at that hotel. And we got to find out what happened. Cause he was stuck at the hotel, right? And then here come Kelly. And I kept telling him, I said, bruh, all I know is that girl didn't make it. And she never got to the Crown Plaza. I said, I don't know what happened after that, but I know Roland Weiss ended up with her body. And that's where it stopped for me. So y'all can hop in wherever y'all want to hop in, however y'all want to. I'm going to go ahead and mute my phone. And I'm going to only hop in when necessary.
Yeah, okay. All right. So yeah, definitely. I knew, sis, and what I need you to pull up from when before Kelly started even getting into that is that conversation between, and I know I had you pull up the other thing. What I wanted you to pull up the Herman Tolliver, right? The reason why I want you to pull up him, and I want just to stress to the people, is to show the difference between Kenneka going missing the first time and the second time. Okay.
Got you. Okay. So I got Herman up right now. I'm going to Herman right now.
Yeah, please.
All right. So I'm gonna mute mine.
I'm gonna mute mine.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and play it. And shout out to Leah Tani. I'll shout her out. I don't know who it is.
Hey, what they call the police on me for? I'm innocent. What Black used to say? I'm innocent. Walk through this field. Hey. Herbo don't play. I do not play. Y'all know I don't play. I'm nowhere around you.
Dude,
I
hold
can
on.
walk because I feel golly. I'm nowhere around you. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Oh, okay. That's where I'm at. I'm nowhere around you. Y'all ain't no shit. Fuck Chicago. GD, you know how I'm bombing. I could walk out here, y'all. I feel safe out here. I could walk. Hey. Hey, you hear me, Devo? You need 2 boats to get on, man. You hear me? You need 2 boats. Hey, y'all ain't no shit, though. Me either, though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't no shit either, though. Hey, oh, GD, I'll be waiting. Oh, GD. I'm out here with the white people. On GD. Running they shit. Running they shit. Running they shit. They lucky this at Chicago. We going to jail. I know we're around you. You listen to that shit. I get money. I 50 cent. Oh, no. Total, what up, my cuz? I'm not no shit. Chilling with the white folks. You know, they GDs out here.
Opus Magnum is the #1 urban news channel. With over 1.2 million followers across our social networks, we are rapidly establishing our place.
Woo. Okay. All right. So bro, you want to go ahead and speak on the reason why you wanted to talk about that video and the relevance behind about Hermes Holliver? Let me go ahead and mute my line. Go ahead.
Yeah, the first thing he said is, "Well, they call police on me." See what I'm saying? And then later on, he said, "You in Chicago? They're gonna lock you up." You see what I'm saying? So you gotta catch him. You see what I'm saying? And like they say, he's actively nervous now. They putting that other stuff in there would give him a reason to want to do that. I'm not even have to include that other stuff. Just the fact that I know he the one that coerced Monifa. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. When she said, let me be a thought in peace, that's the connection with him. You feel me? And he telling you where he came from. He ain't telling you where he at, but he told you you need 2 boats to get to me. That mean I crossed the water, and then I got on another land, and I went across another water. You heard me? You feel me? That's what you got to do to get me. You need 2 boats to get where I'm at. You feel me? But then I'm out here chilling with the white people. So I had to get from around who I was around. And like I already had this escape plan because they what's name out here. I know they this out here. You feel me? So he already knew that he had the spot located that he can get to. You see what I'm saying? It was a plot. This is a plot on him. You see what I'm saying? And yeah, he definitely had something to do with it because he's the part that coerced Monifa at the first time Kenneka come up missing at what you pointed out to us, sis, Thugger 30 party. You know what I mean? And Thugger 30 gave us the clue of that when he told us about it getting goofy out west. You see what I'm saying? And we already know Herman Tolliver was there. We know he was there. Look how nervous he acted right now. Look what he telling you he came from Chicago. You know who he was dating, Monifa. Come on now. Don't you act slow. You gotta be able to catch up. You see what I'm saying? This telling you about the first time Kenneka went missing when they try to pretend like they was at the Crown Plaza. But this happened the day before the Crown Plaza even happened. Now, you got to understand that. That's what you got to do. You got to be able to grasp that because you got to remember that, and I know I said this plenty of times, but at 6:30 on that Friday, before Irene's party, 6:30, before that party, Miss Teresa, Leonora, and Irene and her sisters are at the Marriott looking for Kenneka before that party ever happens. 20 hours before that, you're going to come to the time when she really left the house. So then you're going to understand on Thursday night, this man, you know what I mean, was involved in this getting away. He had on black hoodie. Oh, sorry, I'm reading all right, hold on. I'm reading Kelly Stitch's text to me. Hold on, chill. Okay, we gonna get to them. Kelly, don't worry. I got you. My bad, Kelly. I got you. We gonna get to them because as soon as I finish talking, I'm gonna ask T Slay to pull up the boys at the Marriott pool, so that way when Kelly started talking, you already gonna have the people that she gonna be mentioning. They gonna be right in here talking about how they not swimming in the pool, but they swimming in women, and implicating themselves down here at the pool. That's gonna be a part of her second vision. So while she's still talking about the first vision, I want you to pull that up. This is gonna allow her to go into that second vision. You see what I'm saying? By you, yeah, please.
Okay. So before I pull it up, Muppet said Muppet said he wanted to speak really quickly, so I'm gonna let him speak real fast. And while I'm pulling up Ken to Tart them, you can go ahead, Muppet baby, go ahead.
Yeah, hey, how y'all doing? I just wanted to just basically say something real quick on what Fred has basically said. So yeah, I do feel like Monifa is to be honest with you, it doesn't matter if she didn't kill, but she's the main suspect to me because I feel like she was the one that was closest to Kenneka. She knew about Kenneka whereabouts. She was the only one that was able to really to convince Kenneka to actually, do whatever it is that she wanted her to do. So I also feel like when the case had hit and everything, regardless if Teresa had a settlement or not, I feel like those the main suspects that was really last seen with her, you know what I'm saying, or that played a role in her case, her situation, should be in jail, should be in prison. I think it's not normal for people that was involved in her situation to be out free living life like ain't nothing happening. I think that's a big slap in Kenneka's face.
I agree. I definitely agree.
Yeah, you know, so I feel like I just feel like, you know, I just feel like it's not, to me, I just feel like it's not about the killer, but I feel like it's the people who help organize this crime, the people that put together this crime as well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we know the higher up, we know the government has something to do with it, we get it. But I feel like justice, when the proper justice is not just solving the girl case, the proper justice is putting her enemies, her ops behind bars. But yeah, I just wanted to say that, y'all. Thank you.
No problem, baby. No problem at all. Hold on one second. Let me go ahead and go back to the live stream. Thank you so much, baby. Thank you so much. And I wanted to put up Miss Honeybee Wells' comment. I would like to read it. She said that I really don't like to talk about my abilities, but I thank T Slave Jig and the guests for sharing and making me feel more comfortable. I'm glad. I'm very glad because I know some people don't feel comfortable talking about it. They just don't feel comfortable. They just don't, because it's one of those things, and I totally understand. Totally understand. And yeah, Herman Tolliver got the hell on. Herman left so fast. Herman's ass was gone by the September the 11th. Herman was already gone. They couldn't find him. They pulled out the freezer supposedly on the 10th. Really was the night. They found it at noon on the night. But by the 10th, the world knew. By the 11th, Herman was gone. He was like, I'm nowhere around you. He told y'all. Y'all got Herman fucked up. He was gone. Hold on, y'all. You pull this up real fast. So, bruh asked me to pull up this scene. So, let's pull this up. And we have to go ahead and just let this shit play. I'm sorry, y'all. All right, so bro, whenever you want me to stop, just holler my name a couple of times if you want me to stop, okay? Okay.
Yeah, and while you finding that, thank you, Muppet, for coming up and saying that, because I still think, you know, it follows back to whoever like was doing it. So all of that stain still go in their hands. It's just like when it came to Jesus, right? The Jews was convincing the Romans. You see what I'm saying? To get Jesus killed. You see what I'm saying? But just because they was trying to get the Romans to do it, didn't mean that the blood was on the Romans' hands. You know what I mean? Completely, and it don't wash off the initiators. Like, you see what I'm saying? Jesus told him, the one that handed me to you has the greatest sin. Even if you study the scriptures, they teach you that. And it's a scripture that I'm gonna eventually present to y'all. They show about that stuff when they be talking about no snitching. It say that the person that even witnessed the murder, if they don't tell what happened, it's on them too. So if you even witness it, you gotta it's you supposed to speak up.
Paying your bills on time raises your credit score, right? Wrong. In fact, this is one of the 3 major.
I'm sorry, bro. I apologize. I was trying to get it right.
I think you're actually right on spot, sis. So go ahead, please.
Okay.
No, come out the gate right now. What gate's already here, folks? This one should be open. So I'm trying to wait. I just came to this gate on BD, folks. How?
Wait a minute.
How y'all? At the top, right there, at the top. Now? Whatever, right there. Hey, we the biddies, man. We do it. Hey, we do everything big, man. We won't lie to y'all. We do this shit, man. Come on, man. We just trying to live. We just trying to live, man. We just trying to live, man. These guys, man. I love the guys, man. That's my boy right here. Love folks. Cameras, man. RP to him, man. For real. That's a pretty solid guys, man. His bitch ass all on his phone. On video, I'm finna roll this doobie up though. They think I'm a rapper. I'm at 1738. On David. We low though, man. We gangin', man. We ain't ducking shit. Feel me? We ain't worried about shit. We definitely ain't ducking shit. You feel me? Nigga living life like I said, man. My boy on the camera right now. Yeah. We low. Whole lot of gang shit, man. Hey, you might as well call me Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Sure, jump in this pool. Yo, what's the word, kid? I'm finna release this dude, I got so much fucking weed. This my brother right here. Killer on the next to him. On Dave, I definitely do. This is my little brother. On BD, I kill one of you niggas for him. On Dave, like, baby. You feel me? On BD, I kill one of you niggas for him. Catch a body for my boy. On Miss Muff, on Muff. King Day, that's how we rockin', man. GDK, a whole lot of GDK shit, man. Matter of fact, we EBK, man. We EBK, man. Yeah, let's get this session started, though. We should have grabbed some woods on King David. I knew it. On Biddy, we should have grabbed some. Stop it. You know you love us, man. We can have all types of sex. Gang, 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 gang. Girl, who you with? I'm trying to hit. That hoe blessing. Nah, we ain't finna hop in that one. You know, black niggas, we can't swim. We just swim in that coochie, homie.
Stop it, Slay. Stop it, Slay.
We just swim in that coochie, homie.
I got it. I'm stopping it. I'm stopping it. I'm stopping it. I'm stopping it. Can't stop it fast enough. Okay.
Biggest implication right there. That's the thing I want you to remember. We not swimming in the pool. We swimming in coochie, though. You heard? All right, that's the implication of him swimming in coochie down here at the Marriott down here at the pool. At the pool. Now, this is a big implication because this is the place where I believe that Kenneka will be assaulted and raped at. And that's why her hair is wet in the pictures that we see. Okay? So that's a big key to me. This is a group of individuals. And when Kelly tells you what she sees in her vision after I finish speaking, you'll understand when she tells you people with hoodies of different color attire. And she said 3 people. So let me make sure I state that. She says 3 people, and the fact that, you know what I mean? Like they said, like you see how comfortable the dude was getting right here? He said, man, we should have grabbed some woods. I ain't gonna say on that the places and stuff. You see what I'm saying? But he said he should have grabbed some woods because shoot, they ain't know it was gonna be this sweet. Ain't nobody around. We can do whatever we want. You feel me? That's why he's saying that.
Yeah, bro. Don't even mention. Channing Tart talking about something getting lean on something, nothing but Irene. And then the other dude talking about some Thugger 30. But go ahead, bro.
Word. Hey sis, no, those are two keys, right, sis? Cause see, look. And saying Thugger 30 is a great implication to let you know that that's the leak from the first to let you know we just got her. She probably still out of there from what happened. You know what I mean? You know how niggas be spreading the word. My bad, I want to mute. But you know how niggas be spreading the word once they do something and like in this day, you got to understand the type of day we in where they celebrate evil. The things that are good considered evil, and the things that are evil considered good right now. You see what I'm saying? So the name of Jesus, the people sound evil right now. You see what I'm saying? But it's really a good thing. You see what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? But this is what's going on. We in that phase. So that's why they'll blurt out this stuff thinking it's cool. But it's really, you see what I'm saying? That's why you think all the rappers telling on themselves right now. They think it's cool to do that, to say all of this stuff because you're just conjuring up demons and stuff like that. They think that's we in the days of the horror movie, man, Hellraiser type stuff, you know, Candyman. They keep talking about these things they doing to conjure up that demon. You see what I'm saying? That seem to give them that clout amongst these people. They've seen like the dangers. They stay dangerous. You see what I'm saying? It's not just a gun, it's a mindset too. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? And therefore some enter in their mind and got them thinking that way. You see what I'm saying? We got to really pay attention to these things. Go ahead, sis, please.
No, okay, let me play it. I'm gonna find what Kenneth Tartham said when they asked about lifting her soul and all of that. Then I guess you and Kelly could take it from there because in that way that'd be a great way to segue right on into it.
Yes, please, sis. Please, sis.
Got you.
On video, I am. I pop a dude. All us up here. Yeah, I pop half of my little bro. Hey, I'm gonna drink yang with the lean. Nothing but I ring.
Y'all hear what he said?
And not big I ring. Shit, I'm thug contest. Yo, niggas out here laying shit up, Joe.
Wait a minute.
I'm like Michael this shit, Joe.
Listen, I need y'all to pay close attention. Listen, y'all. Kenneth Tart getting ready to say something about lean and something about Irene, and the dude next to him finna say something about Thugger. Y'all gotta pay attention. It happened so fast. But listen closely, please. Check this shit out, y'all. It's almost comical. It ain't funny, but listen really closely. Cut your volume up. Kenneth Tart getting ready to say something about I'm off lean something and nothing but Irene. Now come on now, y'all know who the party for. And then the nigga next to him gonna say something about Thugger. Y'all come on, it's too much. It's too much. But let me go ahead and play it.
On video, I am. I pop a dude. All us up here. Yeah, I pop half of my little bro. Hey, I'm gonna drink yang with the lean. Nothing but I ring. And not big I ring. Shit, I'm thug contest. Yo, niggas out here laying shit up, Joe. Yeah. Man, let's like this shit, Joe. You just the come on, man. You ain't gonna just let me hold it. Hold on. Loose. Everybody knows.
Cappers.
Let's get to his Not your mouth, shit. Your foot. Ain't no shit, Joe.
You heard him?
Low. Everybody's to the low. I did.
Ooh, stop. I just missed something. What you say back? I can rewind it back, but we just missed somebody too. It's the dude that's at Crown Plaza walking behind Monique for them at the hotel. They just passed him on the video just now. But what you wanted me to slow it down for, bro?
Hey, they said something. All I did was catch the dude say, "Hey, watch your effing mouth." So then he was saying something he wasn't supposed to say on camera. It's our job to catch what he was saying that made the dude say, "Watch your mouth." Okay.
Okay. Well, let me rewind it back a little bit, and I'm gonna show y'all where y'all know the mystery man walking behind the girls at the hotel when he walking with the hoodie on his head, walking all slow and shit. He's at the Marriott. So for the people that said the people at the Marriott wasn't at the Crown Plaza and vice versa, We gonna show y'all that tonight. Y'all gonna stop saying that dumb ass shit because that ain't true.
Just swimming that coochie, homie. Yo, what's the word, kid? You on BD? I am. I pop a dude. All us up here. Man, I pop half of my little bro. Hey, I'm gonna drink yang with the lean. Nothing but I ring. And not big I ring. Shit, I'm duck contest.
Stop right there, sis.
I stopped.
Okay. All right. I want to note this. The dude who was just on camera with the all red who put the cup in there, I'm on drain. I'm on drain. Yeah, that right there, sis, right? That's the same dude that's gonna be in the next video, right, sis?
Yeah, lifting us up. That's Kenneka.
And the reason why I want to say that is so that you can, when you go to connect these videos, they're not like, well, where we see them at. I want y'all to realize you just seen one of the dudes right here in the video just now, so that you understand that these are linked. They're talking about what they did this night, the next day, or a few days later. When they're talking about that, they're talking about what they did this night, what we're seeing.
Hours later.
Thank you, sis. Thank you, sis. So everything you hear them talk about in the next one, everything you hear them talk about in the next one after this video is what they talking about they was doing up here that the other dude just implicated them in when he said, we not swimming in pools, we swimming in women. You see what I'm saying? That implicates them right there at the rape site and murder site of Kenneka Jenkins. I'm just letting you know. Go ahead, sis, please.
And also, y'all see what Honeybee said. Dre puts his hand over his mouth, talking about Thugger Dirt. Y'all gotta listen to when they say Irene's name and Thugger name. But y'all even hearing that shit? Are y'all hearing that? Are y'all even hearing this? Wait a minute. Let me play it.
All us up here. Man, I pop half of my little bro. Hey, I'm gonna drink yang with the lean. Nothing but I ring. And not big I ring. Shit, I'm duck contest, Joe. Niggas out here laying shit up, Joe. Man, I'm like Michael this shit, Joe. You just different. Come on, man. You ain't gonna just let me know the real. Loose. Everybody knows. Cappers. Look, get to his head. Not your mouth, shit. Your foot out. Ain't no shit, Joe. What's up, though? We out on BD. Low. We got all day, though. Everybody's to the low. I did. On day. No, it's over. Everybody to the low, Joe. Everybody to the low.
Hey, Maz, I need y'all to get on y'all job real fast and handle that. Handle that shit real fast. Y'all take care of that person in the comment section. Oh, y'all, you know what? My bad. Y'all can't do nothing because y'all can't see the fucking comments. No wonder. Why ain't nobody tell me y'all couldn't see the damn comments? Y'all just sitting there. I gotta hide them. My bad. I gotta get rid of them. Y'all can't see them. My bad. Hold on. Bitch saying some stupid stuff in the comment section. All right, so we just missed something else, y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all know what? Because I don't know what the hell I'm doing because I can't show y'all the comments while we're doing this live. Y'all can't see the dumb shit that I'm seeing. So I have to block the comments. So I got to pay attention. So right now we got 47 people in the chat. We had somebody saying some stupid stuff to us in the comment section that you guys couldn't see. And I do apologize because only I can see it because I don't know how to put the damn comments on the display. So I apologize. I'll be on my job tonight. But we just missed something, though. We just missed something very pivotal. They just walked past the boy that's following Monique for them in the hallway. Y'all see him? Y'all see where you look at that. Look at how I got it right there. Look at that, y'all. I got his little ass. That's the dude in Crown Plaza with the gray hoodie on, walking behind the girls. That's him. Right on motherfucking point, boy. That's something else. All right. So let me go ahead and go back. Good night, mamas. Go ahead and play it. and then we're gonna go ahead and get off this and let them start speaking because we've been on here for damn near 2 hours. Y'all hold on. Now pay attention, y'all. You're gonna see the white girl and all of that. Pay attention. Oh, you can see the comments? Oh, y'all better get damn busy. What y'all doing? The hell y'all got going on?
Talking about BD. Comment. Oh, now. I know y'all there. I ain't no shit, yo. Hit the invite. Just kind of y'all night. Good night. Well, y'all too.
Wait a minute, Cash Cow. No, wait a minute.
We got some new friends. They got some new friends. They want to kick it. Like, what are they doing? They think I'm a rapper for real. He's a fucking goofy. That's really what he is. He's talking about. They think I'm a rapper for real. He posing as Lil Folk. No, I'm Lil Folks. He Lil Folk, fuck homie. Bitch, you ain't dropping out a track. Get your silly ass out of here.
Now, pay attention, y'all. And Cash Cow, I apologize, baby. I just banned you from the channel, but I'm getting ready to put you back on. I'm gonna give you your strength back. And I apologize. I was trying to block somebody. I think I blocked you, but just give me 1 second. You're coming right back. Now, pay attention, y'all. Y'all see the color of the walls? Do y'all see the walls in there? Y'all see the wall color? It looks like it's green and kind of teal blue and the same brown as like at Crown Plaza. Y'all see that? And it's just for a few seconds. You have to pay close attention. And you guys know where they walked in the room at, right? Y'all saw where they walked in, right? But look at the walls. Look really closely at the walls. And Cash Cow, I apologize, baby. I'm getting ready to get you straight, I promise. Pay attention. I'm going real slow. Look at the color of the walls. Pay attention. You see how it looks a little bit brownish? They're gonna look now. You see how it looks blue? Pay attention. It's real. It's gonna be real fast. Wait 1 moment. It'll catch up. Give me 1 second. Now look at that wall back behind him. Y'all look real close. Now, do you see the different colors of the wall? Y'all see what a red fire thing is? It's like brown, and underneath it's like a greenish, teal, bluish color. That's the same fucking color at Crown Plaza, y'all. Watch this. Now it's over with. Now there's another video. It's a little bit longer than this one that shows it a little bit better. But the whole point of this video was to show you guys that they're at the Marriott. And it looks like they're at Crown Plaza. That's exactly how Crown Plaza looks. But give me a second, because I've fucked around and banned Cash Cow like a dummy, y'all. Hold on. I got to go into my studio to probably get it back. But go ahead, bro. Y'all go ahead and talk. I got to figure out how to get Cash Cow back up here.
I got you. All right. So then, what you want to focus on is like what Sis said. That these dudes are at the Marriott, and that they're implicating them doing something to women down at the Marriott pool. You know what I mean? Remember they was looking for a pool at back in the days, and they were like, well, it ain't no pool. They there because everybody thinking this is at the Crown Plaza, and you know what I mean. You looking for a pool, you know what I mean. So then that's had the thing. Was it a pool? Was it not a pool? You know, the Marriott I believe got an inside and outside pool, right? And so they in the inside pool, right, sis? I mean, I know you're going on, but I think that's how that is. And the Crown Plaza just has an inside pool. You know what I mean? So This right here, though, is them implicating something at the Marriott pool, at the inside pool. And that's exactly why I think something happened to Kenneka. You know what I mean? Now you got the full layout. These dudes, they comfortable right here. They implicate and they say I don't think nothing gonna happen to them. You know what I mean? You got full evidence here. All you gotta do is pay attention to these people right here. And then when sis after we watch the next video and sis Kelly break down her vision, you're gonna be able to understand the type of thing that's going on. That so they got the word. We just heard them. Somebody shout out Thugger 30 on here, so you gotta remember that. So the word traveling about what happened yesterday, and they got a party that's going on upstairs of one of the girl's best friends, who just was at the party yesterday and something happened to her friend. You see what I'm saying? So you got them mentioning, like they mentioned Irene. You got them mentioning Thugger 30. You got them talking about swimming in women down here at the pool at what I believe is the crime scene area. You got all that in here. You got them what dudes call it, because it's a fake Jesus that's not the real Jesus, and you know what I mean, and then you got Satan. So when he's saying Satan and Lucifer hanging together, that's that false religion that talk about Satan and Jesus being brothers. That's not the same. It's not that. That's not what the real belief system is. But this type of stuff they follow, and what they into. You know, got to understand how these people, the New Age, they disregarded what everything was taught about. Oh, they think they smarter than everybody that was before them. They was taught this by the brainwashing that we in, to tell us that everybody before us came from the caves and all of this stuff, and they ain't know nothing. Not realizing that people before us had even greater technologies than we had now, and a lot of them got cursed for it. You see what I'm saying? So they don't want you to know that, right? So they hide that part and act like it's just the first time this stuff happening, so that you accept everything that they're gonna do. That's what y'all gotta catch up on. You see what I'm saying? So what they doing now is because everybody dropped Jesus, because they seen all the fallacies that were presented because of the false doctrine that's been put out. The like you say, it's many antichrists too before the main antichrist come, right? So as many false prophets and all of this out there, right? So then you got so many out there, and they went and they misused it, because the devil get a chance to hurt and destroy the people for a certain amount of time, right? So as all that's going on, he going going to and fro on the earth, seeking who he may destroy. You know what I mean? He looking to destroy people every day. So what he did, he get inside of the belief system. He put the false doctrines inside of the belief system. He got the excuse me. He get the Jesuits going in, putting taking over people's belief system, taking over the Catholic system, then taking over, messing up and putting false doctrines out of the Protestants, to the point that the Egyptians and them got not the Egyptians, but the Ethiopians and them went under big duress, dealing with their books being suppressed, of all the old books of the Bible that maybe like 81 or 88, I believe, that's that was sanctioned by Haile Selassie, right? So what I'm saying is, so they went under so much punishment because people want to present Jesus in another form, right? And because they only want to take the books that they wanted. You see what I'm saying? So this was a way that the devil, I'm just telling you how the devil was doing. He had already manipulated black people too. So don't get it like we hadn't been manipulated either, because if you go back to Nimrod, the Tower of Babel, and all this stuff, everybody got manipulated. You see what I'm saying? Only a select few didn't get manipulated. But it's a time to waking up, and God got a people out there that he's crying out to, and he's been crying out to all people from everywhere. You see what I'm saying? And it's a people that's supposed to be a light unto other people. And God's been calling out and crying out to all of us. And we got to understand what's going on around us. And it's more than just one death of a person. It's the destruction of the total innocence of people. The reason why people even exist in the first place, to praise God and be thankful for what God gave unto us, to be obedient to God and what he said unto us, all his laws. And you know what I mean? And to keep the things that he gave us to keep, and to believe in him always, understand that he always was our king and always was our God and always loved us. You see what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? We gotta realize that through all this, because guess what? In all of these games and they stuff they got, guess what they gonna have? Some kind of false doctrine, some kind of false religious system that they going by. A lot of these things, when they talking about, no disrespect to what they saying, but when they talk about King David, they gonna be using that what they call the Star David, but it's not. It's really one of the things that you see in the in the movies with the people who doing witchcraft, all kind of stuff, where they draw on the floor when they making things to demon worship, or call demons into them. And you got to understand what's going on, that how far these things go back, that 666, how far that go back, using it in that type of pentagram or hexagram, or however you want to call it, you know what I mean? But being like 6 triangles, you know what I mean? With this type of stuff, you know what I mean? This kind of demonology that's going around, this murder with red rum, all I know is red rum. They talk about murder and realizing they saying murder, and they worshiping the murder, and we in the death cult right now, and how they took over so long ago the you know what I mean, the people who own the prison systems. If you just go look up who own all the prison systems, there's some people who own the rap music, and how they took over, and they wanted to push this in there. So they was already worshippers of this thing. Then you can go see that same symbols in certain flags, all kind of things. You realize what's going on around us, and don't let the false people fool you. You see what I'm saying? You can't let the false people fool you. You got to get to the original anointing that God provided. You got to learn to get in touch with God. Don't let nobody deceive you. But I know where we're supposed to be at in this case. But you got to look at the worship of what they doing, the flaunt of how they is. You see what I'm saying? And then people think they getting away, but they ain't getting away. Because God gonna fight it. If God remember when Cain spilled Abel blood, he said, Abel blood cried from the ground to me. You think he don't remember who spilled Kenneka blood? We see a bite. We see a bite on her breast. It's plenty other people too. You think God don't see that? You may think you getting away with it. Even when God put the mark, he banished Cain, right? He put the mark on Cain. And then for later on, for what happened down in his generations, how it fall back into his own family. The double, the triple, the 7 times fall onto his own lineage. Still based off of what he did to his own brother from the jump. You see what I'm saying? So it falls into the line. It falls into the line. What we got to do is we got to use these situations to purify our own hearts and to trust in God more, and to know how to raise up our own kids and not be slack when we know we should not spare the rod. And sparing the rod means discipline, whether it be in the mind or teaching them. You got to teach them. You got to withhold things from them. Sometimes you can't let them get what they want. Sometimes you got to teach them how to think before they get the gadgets. It's so much that we have to do as a people concerning bringing our children up and tending to them, because their whole time, this industry or this corporation that we want to call America, right? This whole thing, it's been trying to divert our attentions from teaching our kids in order for them to teach them. That's why they want you give them the devices earlier so they can ignore you. They're teaching your kids how to ignore you for what they're offering. What you got to teach the kids is how valuable you are. They forget that. That's why they leave. Go look at the rate of how people leave out the elderly, the grandmothers, and them, how they get left in the hospitals, and nobody want to take care of them because they so busy with their lives that they don't got time to take care of the elderly. The same people that took care of them when they was a babies. Think about that. Think about that. And I know I've been talking a long time. Let me stop right there. Sis, you got everything together, I hope?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to take care of Cash Cow. I ain't figured this shit out yet, but y'all could just go ahead and start getting into what happened with Kelly's vision. That'll be fine. I'm trying to figure out what the hell I did.
Dang.
Yeah, I know, it's okay. Kelly, unmute your mic. Unmute your mic.
Kelly?
I'm here. Can you hear me? Can you
Yes,
hear
ma'am.
me? All right. Where you want to start?
Where we when Bree left Kenneka at the Marriott.
It's
All right. Here's my vision. I read you what I wrote 7 years ago. Now I'm going to tell you what I saw. And I'm going to tell you my feelings. But first, I'm going to tell you, when I have vision, I'm asleep. I'm not myself. I'm someone else. I'm who that spirit want me to be. I'm told and showed what that spirit wants me to see. And this is what I saw. KJ and I are running. We get to the end of the hallway. It's light, it's clean. The elevator banks sit like an L. So we able to hide there. I'm aware. KJ is aware who we're running from. We are aware that she is running for her life. I'm aware that I'm risking my life and that I have to get her out that hotel, meaning I know they're going to kill her. This is what I was feeling. We know who they are. We get to the elevator. I'm pressing the button. And she says, I'm tired of running from these niggas. She's out of breath. She's tired. She's not drunk. She's drugged. I know the difference. And I know she was drugged because, like I said, I'm not myself. I'm one of her friends. I love her. I'm going to get her out of this hotel because I know they're going to kill her. And I look at her and I say, quiet, Neek. I did not call her Kenneka. I did not call her KJ. I called her Neek. I said, quiet. I'm going to get you out this hotel. And they're running. And I hear them talking. And I'm pressing the button. And I'm frantic. And she hears them. And she looking. And there they are. and I turn around and I see 2 black hoodies, 1 red hoodie, light-skinned guy. They take KJ. I look at them and I know they're going to kill her. And the 2 guys in the black hoodies move me to the side. And it's understood I could be killed with her or I could leave. And the red hoodie grab hold of KJ. And the elevator comes. And they push me aside. And I turn around and I look. And KJ, they got her on the elevator. And the 2 black hoodies is in the back. And they got her by the arms. And the guy in the red hoodie is standing directly in front of her, blocking her. And he pushed the elevator button. And I see her little leg pushing because she's trying to get out. And that's the last thing I see. And I turn around and I take off running. And I know they're going to kill my friend. And I wake up screaming and I'm terrified. And I just take off running. And I remember I wake up and I'm standing in front of my computer and I'm screaming and I'm crying. And I turn to my computer and I'm ambidextrous. And I know I'm writing, but I'm still in that fog. I'm still feeling everything and I'm not myself. I'm still there. And I'm writing. And then I start writing with my left hand because I go to my computer with my right hand. And I press YouTube come up and this girl come up. And she's screaming and she crying. And she's a very well-known psychic. And she says, KJ just came to me and she drew the 3 guys' faces that I saw. And I don't believe this is happening. And I'm frantic and I'm so done. And I know that everything that I've been seeing on YouTube and everything they've been reporting, I know it's a lie because I know what this girl just showed me. And what she showed me was I was not in the Crown Plaza Hotel. And I did not walk in a freezer. She showed me 3 guys that took her. And most of all, she showed me that one of those girls risked their life to get her out that hotel. And I knew I was on the 6th floor because I wrote it. So I was frantic to try to tell people what y'all being told is not true. This girl showed me. And I could not get anybody's attention until finally I stopped. But this was after I sent emails out. And remember, this is 7 years ago. And I sent emails out for like 3 years and I just got tired. And I stopped. And I said, God gonna show me when and the right person that's gonna understand what I saw and not say that I'm lying or that I'm trying to implicate myself in this case. Listen, nobody in their right mind want to be in this case. And I have a life, and it has nothing to do with this. I'm gifted. I've done this since I was a little girl, but I have never had a spirit come to me, show me something that I felt I had to deliver that message. And 7 years ago, I heard T. Slade. And she's adamant. This didn't happen there. This didn't happen at that hotel. And everything that girl said fit what I knew. And the thing about it, as the years go, you forget little things. I forgot. I wrote the 6th floor because I was not trying to remember what I saw. At first, I had no reason to remember what I saw because I was never, ever going to tell anybody this until after a year went by and it just got worse and worse and it wouldn't leave me. And then I had another dream. I dreamed of a pool, not knowing that that was KJ. I didn't even recall that until 6 years later. Oh my God. And I freaked. And I think I was talking to T. Slade when I recalled it. So it's been twice I recalled something speaking to her because I really just did not want to tell what I saw. It was too much out there. It was too much lies. And I knew. I mean, who the hell am I? I'm just gifted. So, I mean, everything was the opposite of what I saw. And I just said, hey, I sat back. I left it alone after the emails. I said, because God's going to show me. I've even sent T. Slater emails and they go back 5, 6, 7 years. So that's what I saw. And like I said, I don't know who I was. I can guess who I was. I know I wasn't Monique, but that's for damn sure. I was somebody that loved her. I risked my life to get her out of there. This was the feelings of these people. When this girl walked away, when they took KJ on the elevator, she died. When I woke up, I felt everything that she felt. And I could say who I think I was. She was in pure terror. KJ was in pure terror when they took her on the elevator. And these are the things that not on YouTube. YouTube don't know this. But that one person, that one friend who tried to help her, she knew I'm telling the truth. She knew. And them 3 guys, you know I'm telling the truth. You know what you did. And KJ showed me. And you know I wasn't there. There's no way for me to know. And nobody told. Spirit told. And this is to you know who you are. You know, you don't have to believe. It's about respect. And when it comes to the spiritual world, it has a way of making you respected, whether you believe or not. It has a way of showing you that it's real. And some things are people's religion. And when you start making fun of a person's beliefs and their religion, whether it's voodoo, whether it's sanctuary, no matter what it is, whether they're Catholic, whether they're Baptist, listen, you liable to get some bad karma. And don't for once ever think that I have the power to send nothing to you. Because I wouldn't waste my time. If I had the power to send anything to you, I'd make myself rich. So give it a rest and respect the spiritual world. because it'll handle up on you as it already has. So I'd like it for your little bullshit, but I'm not going to, because I don't live by that. I live by do no harm, not even to your dumb ass. Anyway, that's what I saw, and that's what I felt, and that's what KJ wanted me to tell. She was not in that hotel. And what they say happened did not happen. She did not walk in a freezer. She told me she was taken away. And one of her friends to help her. And this is what KJ wanted y'all to know. This is what she showed me. And the pool scene, we'll talk about that when Fred and T bring it up. I'll tell you about that. But it's a book. It's a diary. I want to find that diary, because in that diary is specific things that I would not remember 6 years. So it's things I would like to wait until I find that, because I'm sure it has things in it that I would not recall now. But what I recall is terrifying. And it was KJ, and I saw her at the pool under a white sheet. And y'all know I saw this. And I saw the table turned over and the chairs turned over. And I saw the orderly guys there to clean up or pick up her body. They were waiting for instructions. And it was a Spanish woman in uniform. She was a manager or something. And this morning, she just come in. And you got two white men over on the other side where nobody could hear them. And they're arguing. And one of them have a white uniform shirt on. He looked like chief of police or something, uniform pants. And the other one has on a white shirt, suit pants. But he looked like he'd been up all night, no jacket. And they're arguing. And I'm an employee, but I'm just there. I'm waiting for instructions. And the woman and a man in the suit look like the morning managers. And the woman is pissed. She want to know what the fuck went on here. And her and this manager is talking, and he ain't saying shit. She like, somebody gonna tell me something. And I look at the body, boom, and I wake up. And I'm like, what the hell is this? And I let that go because I knew I'm seeing death. I had not linked that with KJ. Why would I? So that was the second vision. And I wasn't sure if that was her. And I did something I never do. I asked her. I said my prayers, and I have special prayers that I say to protect myself at night. And I did that, and I just talked to her, and I asked her. I said, you came to me. I delivered your message, no matter what the cost was, no matter what nobody said. I said, KJ, you know my heart. And I said, if that was you who sent me that pool dream, I said, if that was you under that sheet, let me know. And the next morning I woke up and my body and my hair was just soaking wet. My pillow, everything, my gown, I was wet. My blanket, I was just wet. Like I was dipped in a pool.
T Slade, could you pull up?
I woke up and I come unglued. And this was like maybe 2-3 months ago. This was no more than 3 months ago. And I come unglued. And I was just shaking. And I knew that was her under that sheet. So I'm done, okay?
Miss Kelly, stay right there. Stay right there, Miss Kelly.
And every time I tell it, I relive it.
Thank you so much, Kelly. Give us 1 second. What you trying to say, bro?
You slave. While she was saying right there, I know I want you to play this. I mean, it's pretty much done with that, but you gotta play that other one. But go to the photos of Kenneka, the pictures we got of her in the Photoshop freezer. Get those pictures and let them see those pictures while Kelly talking about waking up, soaking, hair soaking, her face soaking. Pull that up.
All right, gotcha.
Yeah, I can't explain that. But see, that's what I mean when I say you have to respect the spiritual world. You got people playing, and it's nothing to play with. It is so powerful, and these spirits are powerful. So I never asked a spirit anything before. I never asked for a spirit to show me something. So when I did, and I got that answer, listen, I didn't like it very much, but I got the answer. And I've heard spirit will answer you. It's not going to be what you think, but they're going to answer you. I lived that 3 months ago. And that's something I don't ever plan to do again. So that was terrifying. As I said, I was asked to deliver these messages, and all I'm willing to do, and I'm at peace. And AJ is at peace with me.
You better say it. I believe so too.
So, I don't do anything against my God. And I don't do or use my gift in any way, like I'm going to do Irene, in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Okay. I don't do that.
No form of fashion. No way, no how.
I only do what I'm asked to do.
I'm posting the photos now, y'all. So you give me 1 second.
You got it. You got it. So, all right. I only do what I'm asked, and that's it. I dream of people, and I see things I don't even know.
Right. So what I wanted to say was this, guys, for everyone that's listening. So when Kelly Stitches was perusing the internet and just listening and just doing what she does, she ended up stumbling upon this page, T Slay page, our page, not T Slay's page. This is definitely our page. She didn't even remember that she heard me before. This is how crazy it is. She didn't even know that she heard me before. She ended up telling me, like, you know what? I think I remember you. I heard you speak before. I was like, oh, yeah? She said, yeah, on this other channel. I said, yeah, I was on that other channel. Mm-hmm. She was like, yeah, I heard you on that other channel before. Yeah, you was making a whole lot of sense over there. Like, she was just looking for someone to tell the story to. And she literally sent me the email. She sent out to several content creators to show me that she wasn't talking to me crazy. I said, ma'am, I don't think you crazy. I think you're totally sane. But she didn't know how to take me. she was like, she didn't know if I would understand that she had a gift or what. I think she was weird. And I'm like, you didn't pick up the fact that I had something going on with me too? And then she said, yeah, I did, but I was gonna let you tell me first. I was like, oh, okay. And we just kept going. This is really a true story, y'all. True story I can tell y'all. I said, I see stuff before it happens. She was like, no shit. I said, really? No shit. She's like, no. I already knew. I said, what you mean? She's already picked up on the fact that you had more going on with you than what she was telling. She said, but since you don't want to talk about it, I don't want to talk about it. I said, so I guess we ain't gonna talk about it. And we just kept talking. I swear y'all, that's how the conversation went. I couldn't even make it up. So sometimes people got a little extra stuff going on with them, but you know, depending on how the perception is everything. Why add some shit on there that you ain't got to put on there? Why would you do that? So that's how that kind of went. But I'm about to post this picture though. The one that bro asked me to post to explain about Kenneka. And also it's a couple of people that said they didn't think that this was Kenneka in the freezer. So what I had done, I had taken it upon myself some time ago to make a video of an overlay of Kenneka's face on top of the girl in the freezer face to show you how the faces were the same. And I'll post that one as well. And we'll go to that. So give me 1 second. We've been going for over 2 hours. So I think we'll come back and we'll definitely come back and recap. But let's go. Let's see what we got going on here. Hold on. Here, that's not it. Okay. And anyone is sensitive about these photos, I apologize beforehand because I think we've all seen these and we all know how horrible they are. So we already know. All right, so bro asked us to put this up, just letting you guys see. Hold on, gotta take it out a little bit. Hold on, because the whole point he was trying to let people see was 9 out of 10 the fact that she looked wet. Pretty sure that's what he wanted us to show. Give me a second. I'm trying to go down on the screen, y'all. Y'all know I'm about damn slow. Hold on. Oh shit, that is the other side. 1 second, y'all. There we go. That should do it. All right, so that's the photos that he wanted to show, and I want to show y'all this quick little video that I made overlay of her face.
And sis,
Yes.
another thing, see this one picture right here at the bottom on the left. When I look at that picture, I think about when Leonora say her hair was all over her head and
she was fighting.
Yeah, right. That's the picture I think right there, right? And that type of hair only do that if it's wet, right? You know. Also, not just that. I think you should take this picture on the bottom left and compare that to that picture with her in the back of the car, and look at the way her mouth is, and see, and then her mouth, she got a aggravated look on her face in the back of that car too. You know what I mean? To where like her mouth up a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yep. Give me 1 second.
Just a little bit. Yeah, I'm just saying if you get a chance to side by side them or something eventually, you know, you have to be right this second. And I know you're doing something. But yeah, I'm just throwing out some ideas concerning that. But yeah, that picture right there at the bottom on the left is the picture. That's the one.
Give me 1 second. I'm trying to post this video that I made over the overlay. I'm trying to post it. Hold on. And then just to let you guys know, it's been kind of hard for me to post videos lately because it's like it takes forever to post them. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna make a short out of it. I'll make a short out of it. But you wanted me to do a side by side of this photo and the one of her in the car, right? I can do that real fast. That's not gonna be hard. So let me try that. I'm gonna do that one real quick and I post it on the wall. I can do that because I got both of them at my fingertips. So hold on.
Can I say something right quick?
Yes, ma'am.
Can I say something right quick?
Yes, ma'am.
Her hair was not like that when I saw her. Her hair was not curly.
Her hair wasn't curly when she left the house either. And she didn't
And
have
that make a lot of sense.
She didn't have a bang
Her hair
either.
wasn't curly when I saw her. That's all I'm saying. When I saw her hair wasn't curly, okay? So, you know, I'm just, you know, realizing that looking at this picture. So.
And that make a lot of sense, Kelly, because when you saw her, she hadn't been in the pool, right? But then after you had that dream about the pool, you woke up and your face and your hair was wet. You see what I'm saying?
I asked her, was she at the pool? And she told me yes. Listen, they know I'm telling the truth. The body at the pool was KJ. She was under a white sheet. They were standing there arguing about what to do. Two tall white men, middle age. I be 64. So, you know, I'm 64. It may not have been 64, 50, 55-ish. Yeah. They're at the pool arguing. This is the right side of the pool. The left side of the pool. The right side of the pool is her body. And that's where the table, the chair is not turned on its side. It's flipped over backwards, like you bend somebody over. Okay. The other chair scrolled about, table turned over. And like I said, the little orderly guys standing there in low white shirts, white pants, little Spanish looking guys, they're standing there waiting to either clean this up or pick up her body. I don't know which one. And the Spanish lady just come in. She looks like a manager. She is a manager. She has a suit on, and she ain't bullshit. She want to know what the hell is going on. And the other manager, which is fairly young, he has a suit on. He's standing there with his tongue down his throat. And I'm standing there watching this shit till I realized, I think when I realized, you know, I'm looking at a dead body and I don't know who it is. I don't know what this is, but I don't like this. And again, I woke up and I'm terrified. And I left that alone because I did not. It is no way in hell for me to associate this with what KJ showed me. Because remember, I'm not on a psychic mission here. So I have no control of what I see. I'm used to seeing different things. So of course, I'm not gonna, go back and play association. Look, I want this to leave my mind as soon as God allow it to. So, like I said, I don't go on these psychic missions. I'm gonna figure this out. But no. I basically mind my business. But this would not go away, would not leave me alone. And then I had this second dream. And remember, my life shit just keep coming. So stuff just keep coming. But this is the one thing that would not go away. And then I had another famous ghost to visit me. Dr. Albert Champion of the Medical Arts Building. This man is world renowned. So, I'm getting this back to back. So it was no way for me to associate the two until something T. Slay said. And then she said, I want you to look at these pools. And I'm like, look, I'm done. I just cannot do this. And, I be literally in tears because it's impossible for you to have a gift like this, see this, experience it, feel what they feel, and not become emotional about it. It is impossible. This was terrifying for me. It was terrifying for the girl who was trying to get her out when this is the life that she lived. This was terrifying for her. You figure out and tell me who you think I was. I already know who I think I was. And I don't think I'm wrong on who I think I was. So, I'm not out to cost nobody a life. I'm not out to point fingers at anybody. I'm only delivering what she showed me. And I'm only telling what she wanted me to tell. So, most of all, she had a friend there. It said a lot. She had no friend there. She did. And when this friend figured out what was going to happen, because I didn't know. And when I figured out what was going to happen, I risked my life to get her out of there. And this is where the elevator scene come in at. I was trying to get her out that hotel. Why? Because I knew they were going to kill her. Who am I? I know who I am.
And I want to jump in and say this.
They say Monique for the last one to see her. No. This girl and them three niggas was the last one to see her. The one red hoodie and the two black hoodies. Because this girl tried to save her life.
But you know what, Kelly?
I said it for 7 years and I'll say it for 7 more. But you know what? Anything God showed me, it comes to light. This is going to come to light. Wait for it. It's coming.
But Kelly, we explained that 2 different ways. So in a way it is, in a way it ain't. Monifa did leave Kenneka at the party out west. And that's who really left her. But Irene then put her in the car and gave her the Bree. So Irene wasn't the last person at that point, gave it a Bree. Bree take it to the Marriott. At that point, I lose my connection. I don't have a connection past the Marriott. Once she said Marriott, I don't know shit. I just know she done made it to the Crown Plaza. That's where you pick up at. But
right there.
But Monifa put her in
right
danger.
there where you are is where I know. But right there where you left off is right there where I'm running to get her out the Marriott hotel. Now it's something in between there, okay?
Hold on 1 second, Kelly. Hold on. Honey B said, "Dang, I was gonna elaborate, but y'all ain't ready. But I have to. What I have to share is not for the meat. But Miss Kelly, thank you for sharing your vision, truth. Now, Honey B, I'm gonna have to call you out. If you ain't think was ready, why you say something? Why you say you gonna elaborate, but you ain't gonna do it because we ain't ready? How you know we ain't ready? You trying to come up here or not?"
Sis, what's in between that? What y'all talk about is you got to go to that conversation between Bree and Miss Teresa.
You need to pull up the text messages.
Yeah, the text message is just gonna show you that Bree didn't lead Kenneka in a place where she would be, you know what I mean, in the car with some dudes or something. She left in a place where she would be like what Kelly was seeing. Somebody with safe that would be trying to get her away from people if anybody came at her. You see what I'm saying? That's why she's against what Miss Teresa's saying.
All right, hold 1 second, because I was gonna bring up. Hold on, I want to drop the count.
See, I think I'm the end. I think something happened where T left off and where I picked up at. Something in between right there happened. And one night, Fred, I heard you fill that in pretty good. Because I was listening.
Yeah, and that's what I'm attempting to do now. So, that's what I'm saying. I believe that, yes, I'm agreeing.
Uh-huh.
All right, well, Muppet said he wanted to say something, so let me let him say what he got to say real quick, and then you guys can get back on what y'all talking about.
Hey, how y'all doing again? So I was here thinking and I was listening to what Miss Kelly was saying. Now, Miss Kelly, respectfully, I understand where you're coming from, right? But you do know for a fact that, it's okay to have a dream about something, but because we have people watching and because this is content that's going to be put out here for the world, for the people that want to know what really happened, in the case like this, we have to have receipts on what we're saying because of the way the case is. So a lot of people, you're not the only one. You won't be the first. You won't be the last that had dreams of what really took place. But you have to remember, we have to go by what was given to us and what was put out there. So, for example, her hair, you said that her hair was straight. Okay, we know her hair was straight, but in those pictures, the hair was curly. Now, that means that with the way her hair was, because they didn't put another wig on, a weave or a wig, whatever you want to call it, on her, they had to throw that girl in the pool or they jump or wet something, because there's no way that if that's the case, if her hair wasn't messed with, her hair wouldn't be the way it was. So we have to also remember, keep in mind, and be careful what we putting out here.
Okay, but excuse me. No, I did not say her hair was straight. Fred said her hair was straight.
It was straight.
I said her hair was not like that. It was not curly like that, is what I said.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I never said I disagree with you. What I'm saying is that, so please don't take offense, because it's, first of all, it's a matter of opinion. We all are allowed to have our own opinion. That's one. Two, what I was telling you was that you said I didn't say that it came from you, but you are saying when she was showing the pictures, T Slade was showing it, oh, her hair was not curly, it was straight. But that's your dream. That's you. That's your truth. We have to go by what the evidence is saying. I'm not saying what you're saying is a lie, and I'm not attacking you. I'm just going by facts. What I'm saying is that
I didn't say that.
Her hair cut had to be, but we all can take constructive criticism. Please don't feel offense to what I'm saying. You have your opinion and I have mine. So, like I said, we have to remember what we put out here in the universe.
Well, I didn't.
Period.
Okay, well, let me say this. Let me clarify some stuff. She didn't say anything about the condition of her hair other than the fact that her hair wasn't like that when she saw it. So she never said how it was. She just said it wasn't like that when I saw it. Fred said it was straight. I said it. I'm saying it was straight based on the video. I'm saying it was straight based on what I saw. But I don't know that the photos that I saw was how her hair was that night because we don't have no photos of Kenneka on the 7th, the 8th, the 9th, the 10th. We don't have no photos of her. We don't, matter of fact, since the 4th of September, we had no photos of Kenneka. Last photo she posted was on the 4th of September. So the 5th, 6th, 7th, all the way up until they did whatever they did to her. We don't know how her hair was.
No, I understand. That's why I was getting to. That's why I said we don't know nobody. That's like saying, for example, we don't know what really Jesus is invisible. We don't know what color or what he looks like, right? We just going off an assumption, right? So what I'm saying is that I'm not attacking her. I'm just saying that what I heard was that I just wanted to let her know that, okay, you know what, you had your dream, but I'm just saying though that's the only picture that we got was her of her hair. Her hair was curly. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying that her hair wasn't like, oh, it wasn't straight. What I'm saying is that that's the evidence that was released to the public. Those pictures.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
And I want to say this. This live right here was a long time coming. This live was planned for probably like a month or two. We wanted to make sure that we did our series. Hold on. We made sure that we did our series. We made sure that everyone understood our stance and how we felt about it. I made it abundantly clear that after she got to the Marriott, I have no idea what happened to her. I told y'all she never made it to the Crown Plaza. That's just my opinion. I don't have proof that she was there, and y'all don't fucking either. So can't nobody say she was there at the Crown Plaza. That's how I feel. But I did say I don't know what happened to her after they took her to the Marriott. So that's what the whole conversation was about. And also with Kelly, she was asked to come here, asked over and over and over and over to come here to tell her story. So she's telling her story because we asked her several times to come here and tell a story. Now, ain't nobody in the comment section got to be docile or mute and you can't speak. Everyone has the right to an opinion. Hell, I got people that don't agree with me. I got mods that don't agree with me. And I don't even know why they mods, because I don't know what the hell they're here for if they don't understand what's going on, but they still here and they still don't agree, and I'm still okay with them. So we're not going to always agree. We're just not going to always agree. But it's cool. It's not a problem. But I just want to make sure that it's understood that she didn't say the condition of Kenneka's hair. She just said it wasn't like that when she saw her. She didn't say what the condition was.
Right. This is what I'm saying. That's what I was trying to tell when I first. That's why I said I don't disagree with what she was saying. But what I was saying, maybe it's the way she worded it, but what I was saying was that she said, okay, for example, you said that me and you and Fred agreed that she did go to Marriott, but she stated that Kenneka never made it to a hotel. Yes, she did. She did go to the Marriott. That's what I'm saying, because it's going against what was being said in the beginning.
Kelly said she made it to the Marriott and made it inside the Marriott. She took it a step further. Kelly believes she made it inside the Marriott, and that's where this happened to her. So she believes that she actually made it inside the Marriott and that Irene was trying to help her and some dudes took her and they did something to her. That's what Kelly's saying.
Right. But what I'm saying is that she did, but she did. That's fine. But what I'm saying is that during her statement, during Kelly's dream, she did say, maybe she didn't mean to say it, but I know what I heard. She said that, oh, this baby never made it to any hotel. So that's where I was like confused about.
She might have been Crown Plaza.
You know what I'm saying? So we all make mistakes. So I was just like, oh, well, I was confused. I thought she did make it to the, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I said I'm not attacking her. I'm just saying.
No, man, you're right. No, I want to say this real fast.
Yeah, like I'm not a liar. Like I'm gonna stand on, and I stand on what I said. And nobody has to. You can feel a type of way. You can. What I don't care about that. This is a channel where we all could, preach on how we feel. But like I said, I didn't disagree with you. But if you don't like what I said, and I'm talking not you, to my her. If she don't like what I'm saying,
she didn't say fine. She didn't like anything. She never said anything. Let me explain.
I'm still gonna stand on what I said.
Right. I know. I want to clarify some things. You've been gone for a minute, Muppet Man. She's been on this channel. While you was gone, she came. And she's been coming on every live. She's been coming and talking about her vision and what she's been feeling. So everybody
okay.
on here now knows what she got going on. So when she said she didn't make it to no hotel, she was talking about Crown Plaza because she's been preaching.
Oh, I didn't know that. See, she should have been
Right,
specific and said that. Oh, okay,
right. And
thank you.
she,
So
but
now
she's
that
in
makes
the
sense. Okay, Kelly, that
right.
makes sense.
She's in the
Okay.
middle of but she's in the middle of telling you about a vision. She's in a moment. She's having a moment explaining to you what she envisioned. And for the people that's heard her talk before, they all know that Kelly was saying that I was at the Marriott. So it's just a misunderstanding. And I know you're literally
Right.
taking what she's saying
It's a
word for word.
misunderstanding, but it's like
Right.
I don't
Right.
need.
Right. Right.
I'm not a yes. Like I don't. Like you said, I'm not on. Just because I like you, don't mean I have to agree with you. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying
Right.
is that it just didn't sound right. Cause what she, you know what I'm saying? Because that means that if she had a dream, what about the other people that had dreams about her? Is it going to be the same as her dream, her vision? Is it? But at the end of the day, this is still a case. You know what I'm saying? So you can have a dream, but we don't know if it's really true or not. I'm just being honest. We're still going off of a theory.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
You guys don't even know if what I'm saying is true or not. The stuff that we've been putting together,
Right.
is it any of it true?
That's why I put it out there. That's why I just said we don't know. That's why I'm putting it out there. So it is what it is. But yeah.
Well, I just wanted to make sure that I clarified it because what I'm seeing is I'm seeing from a higher perspective because Kelly been on every live for the last 2 months. She been on every single live and she been saying this over and over and over again. Every time she get to talk, she talking about what she dreamt about because that's how me and her ran into each other. So everyone's known that. So Fred and I, we've been talking behind the scene and they've been talking about getting up here talking about where I don't know what happened because the Marriott is a great spot for me. I told everybody that I don't know what happened at the Marriott. And then here she comes talking about what happened at the Marriott. So I said, hey, listen, I'm going to listen to her. I mean, because even they said Reacts asked me, she said, how does this play into what you know? And I told her, I don't know how it plays in because I don't know what happened at the
Right.
Marriott.
Nobody knows. None of us know what plays and what happens. Well, also, it's so that what I'm saying is that I agreed. I think that it's good that Kelly is coming up here explaining to what happened because like I said, I never said anything she said sound like it wasn't true. But also, since this is a case that we decided to work on, we also have to all I'm saying is that we have to be careful on how we word things because there's people that's going to watch this video. You understand what I'm saying? That's where I'm coming from. So that's my opinion.
I preach the same thing. I always say that.
I'm not going to change my opinion for nobody, respectfully.
Right, no, and I understand that, and we all have our opinions, and I tell, and sometimes I be saying that shit, and I still be a little saucy with stuff that people be saying, but at the end of the day, when I say we all do have our opinions, that is very true. So I cannot go back on that. We all have our opinions, but this was something that we asked her to do. This wasn't anything.
Okay.
Yeah, so it wasn't nothing like.
I mean, no, that's fine.
Yeah.
I like Kelly. I don't, but it's like this is real. Like we can agree to disagree, but it's like. Everybody opinions matter. It's not just one person. Everybody. That's like saying I come up here and I have a dream about Kenneka or whatever, and I'm telling you, but I don't expect everybody to agree with me, and I'm not going to get mad at them neither. This. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. That is life.
Well, I do get mad when people be on here saying dumb shit to me. And I be like, it's okay, it's your opinion, but I be pissed off. But I be trying to put on a good face. So I do get mad when people say stupid shit to me.
Right.
But I try to
but she has to, I don't want her to think that I'm not attacking her. I'm just saying that, okay, like, because I can tell she's really invested into this. She cares as well. But sometimes it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Period. And none of us are perfect. We all make mistakes. That's what I'm saying.
I know I make a
whole bunch.
But
since you said that she was here which is really, like I said, is if she was here or not, her opinion matters just like all of our other opinions matters. I'm just saying that because we, like you said, solved the case. Like I said, we still have to be, biased. We still have to, do right and say, okay, you know what? Well, because that's like saying, okay, well, she's saying something or I'm saying something. And we just agree with it, but other people have other theories too. But I guess we're gonna, I'm just saying.
No. I want to say this too. I want to say this, and I'm not speaking for her because she can speak for herself. But I want to give you the difference in my mind to what you're saying. I haven't known Kelly Stitches for a long time. I feel like I've known her all my life. Honestly, I do. but I've not known her for a long time. But I do understand how gifts work because I do have one as well. I have a couple.
And I have one too.
Exactly.
I have the same gift, so I understand.
Right.
That's why I said in the beginning I came up here. I was not attacking her. I wasn't trying to attack her.
Right. But
State my opinion.
I want to say this though. I do want to say this. So let's just say I'm gonna give you a really good example. I used to run track. I'm a track star. I ain't gonna lie. I won a lot. And I run fast, right? And I know my record. Y'all don't know my record. Nobody on here knows my record. You have to get somebody I went to school with. Even the boys don't know my record. I got a sister over there that may remember my record, but she won't know it. I could probably tell her I won a race that I didn't run, and the bitch couldn't say if I did or didn't. She gonna be like, oh, if she said she won it, then she won. She's gonna just say, oh, if she says she won, then she won, because she knows I'm not a liar, right? So, but what I'm trying to tell you is only you know your record. Only you know how accurate you are in what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? So her record, Kelly's record to her could be batting 1,000, 100 out of 100. And she ain't never been wrong on none of the things that she ever saw. But you won't know it. I won't know it. Bro won't know it. Nobody will know it. And she could feel it 100%. And she could be 100% right. And we don't have to believe a motherfucking thing she's saying. She could be 100% right. But she's standing on what she feels and what she saw and on her gift. And I don't think anyone can challenge her on that.
You're right. No, you're right. And that's why I wasn't trying. I was definitely
here,
not trying, Kelly. I was definitely not trying to challenge you. I really wasn't. I just overheard what I heard. And that's why, since you told me that she's been, whatever, y'all been asking her, okay, that makes sense. That's fine. But like I said, I wasn't trying to, attack her from the beginning. I was just stating my opinion because, like I said, me and you talk behind. They don't, you know what it is. So it's like certain things that said could be a trigger. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I lost a sister. I lost to similar, you know what I'm saying? So certain things when people say, like you said, you get mad, I get mad. But I will correct you. Trust and believe that. If you're wrong, period.
Right.
So, like I said, we're not enemies here, but this is an open debate. Last time I checked, this is an open debate.
This is definitely open. I don't want to debate over here, but I guess you can refer to it as such. When we don't agree, I guess it is somewhat of a debate. So I guess you can
and that makes it more entertaining, and that actually really helps the channel grow and evolve because it's not just based off of what one person is saying.
You know what? They said it perfectly. She said an open forum. And here go Don talking about some Bush babies. And when is the members only coming? Oh, the members only coming fast because let me change gears real fast. So it has come to the church's attention that we have some thieves among us that have been stealing from the offerings of the church. People been dipping their hands in the benevolent and the love offerings and stealing T slaves' thumbnails and trying to utilize them for their own personal gain. I know y'all saw my post. I want to say this. Every single thing that I put my hands on, I take pride in. It doesn't matter what anyone thinks about anything that I'm doing. Whatever I'm doing, if my name is tied to it, whether you know it or not, if it's a plate I'm making, if I'm cooking some food, if I'm mopping my floor, if I'm wiping my ass, I'm taking pride in everything I'm doing. So I do everything with pride in my heart, right? So when I do these lives, I do them from my heart, honestly. If I do a thumbnail, it's coming from my heart. If it's a short, it's coming from my heart. Every song that I choose for every thumbnail, I'm thinking about it. So and if anyone in the community wants to utilize any work that I've done, you have an open invitation to utilize it respectfully, but acknowledge who the fuck you took it from. That's it. If you want to be disrespectful and call me out my name and call me hoes and sluts and bitches, and then think you're going to utilize my work for your fucking gain, I will strike your ass to hell. Your page and you can both go to hell. I will strike you. I will write you up like a little white girl. I will tell on you like a white woman. I will call the po-po on your ass because you walked on my grass. Do not steal from me if you don't fuck with me. But if you fuck with me, you can have whatever you want free. So I just want to clear that up. And them little whack ass thumbnails you making, they're whack. They're whack as shit. But that was all. Just wanted to change up the subject like that. But preacher.
No, you're right. You're right. We good. Listen, we all can listen. You said that. Listen.
Let the preacher come in and say a word. Let the preacher come in and say a word. Let me mute my mic.
Yeah.
Good timing.
Hey,
Good timing.
what's up? What's up, Bro Buffett? Hey, and what I really like is because I know, and what T Stay was saying is that they didn't heard her. I know Muffet, you probably ain't heard her vision, but like they didn't heard her vision so many times. They already know if she missaid the word. You see what I'm saying? Because they done heard it so many times, but I can understand you didn't. So I understand you coming up there, you just with the passion and want, and because you know that other people listening, they want to mockery us and say stuff, so they're gonna try to flip that on us if it ain't said just right. So you really trying to protect sis. It just ain't, you know what I mean? See, what a part of my gift is I'm able to interpret. So like when I hear Kelly saying stuff, I might be like, oh, look at this though. And this right here, oh, that signifies what she already said happened.
Right.
So what I'm doing is I'm able to grasp the things that she's saying and find them. I've been in dreams where I've been in the position of another person, and then like you'll witness some like crazy stuff that you wouldn't expect you to be able to witness, and then I'm like, then I gotta go tell a message that people don't go around doing this. And they'll be thinking nobody will know they thinking like that, but then they're not as exposed, so that now they can't hide that thought process. They know they got to actually be responsible. They can't think that they can just go around doing that. You see what I'm saying? So once I get that dream, it's my job to come and pronounce that, because what God do with his prophets. If he give me something to tell, I got to tell it. If he tell me to hold it and wait a while, then I got to hold it and wait. It all depends on how he tell it. But yeah, but I definitely know you came in love, bro. So I know you just trying to make sure it's
I just
I
came
already
in
know.
love and peace. I wasn't trying to knock nobody off their A game or anything. I'm also a Christian. I also go to church. But what I was just saying is that this case is passionate to everybody. So it's just like I said, it is what it is. It was a misunderstanding. You know, I get it. You know, I apologize. If the reason why I'm apologizing is because I'm saying if I came off aggressive or if she felt like I was attacking her or trying to attack her, I really wasn't. But my apologies, because that's the adult in me. But yeah, we just all trying to figure the thing out like she is.
No, and I didn't take it away, Muppet. I didn't take it away, Muppet. I know you behind the scene, and I know how you are about everything. I've learned your personality, and at the end of the day, what I do know about you is you know that people are listening to me and trying to pick me apart. Anything that I say wrong, even this conversation right now, like even this let me give you a bit of my gift. I'm going to do some foreshadowing, or should I say foreboding. There'll be some talk about this. There'll be a content creator that says tomorrow, oh, the witch was over there with another one of the people on the platform and they got into an argument. And there's no argument here, but people do that. They'll take something that's innocent and productive and try to make it negative. So I'm mindful of that. And all you're being mindful of is the fact that you know that they pick me apart. And we talked about this all the time. They do it on channels. I get text messages, emails, people stealing work of mine. They copying videos and shit. There's so much stuff going on behind the scenes. Y'all, people stealing whole videos.
Slave, check this. Check this, Slave. Also, what Muppet did by even apologizing, even though he didn't mean nothing wrong, but he was just standing strong for the truth. The same way in passion that Kelly was telling you that dream was the same way he was standing for the truth. So it's the same thing. You see what I'm saying? It just could get misconstrued. So what God in the word say is don't let our good be evil spoken of. So by Muffet apologizing, it let people know that we get clarity in the situation so that nobody don't speak evil of this. So if they play it all, then they'll see the growth and love and even more that we'll have with each other in any other conversation past this. You see what I'm saying? But that's what it's for. So that's why I appreciate Muffet saying that. Let me stop. What?
Nah, and that was big, bro. And you know what? That's the reason why you and I do what we do. This is the reason why I think that we've never do you guys know that this man Muppet, I've never disagreed with you either, but you're not a part of this right now. I've never disagreed with you, but you're not a part of this conversation. So I'm gonna put you just to the side for right now.
No, I'll drop down. That's and like I said,
No. I don't mean for you to drop down. No. I'm just saying that I'm talking to two men up here, and I'm saying I never disagree with Fred the Jig, but I've never disagreed with you either. But you and I have never conducted a platform before. We were doing it now, but Fred and I have been doing this on 3 different platforms. So I'm not comparing it to a man. I'm comparing it to somebody I've been dealing with on 3 different platforms. So on my journey with Kenneka, I've been on 3 different platforms. Through my whole 47 years of my life, I've dealt with men. I've had boyfriends, babies' fathers, got 2 baby daddies, and I ain't ashamed of it at all. Let that motherfucker remix that. But anyways, what I'm saying is I've gotten into it with people about different things, not necessarily getting into it, a debate or just a disagreement. I've never even ran into a person I didn't disagree with until I ran into Fred the Jig. How can you never disagree with a person? How can a man exist this is the realest shit I ever spoke. I've never gotten into one disagreement with Fred the Jig. Now, this comes with a disclosure. I'm fucking crazy. I'm psycho. I'm a woman. Who y'all think balancing this shit out? Him or me? Who y'all think who y'all think balancing this out? Do y'all think it's me or do y'all think it's him?
I think it's Fred.
you better say it's fucking Fred. You think it's me? It sure ain't me. The fuck? I'm telling you, I get into it people all the time. And it don't be bad. I'm just telling you that he's such an agreeable man. He will flip that shit every way to make it make sense every fucking time. I've only seen one other man do that. He's good at what he does. I've never seen a man, I've never disagreed with this man. It don't matter what my stance is. He gonna find a way to make it make sense and agree with it. And then, even when he got something extra to say, he'll flip that shit and put scripture on it and a story on it and have your ass running in a different direction and you won't even know what the fuck you turned around at. Real story, not even trying to be funny. So what I'm trying to say is this. This is what it's about. The same way what he did just now. And just when I know people will take this live and try to say, oh, they was over there and nope, somebody didn't agree. He was like, nah, they can't say that because Muppet apologized and we still pushing and they can't say shit to us because we still pushing. And I'm like, damn, there he go again. He gave a motherfucker no reason to say nothing all over again.
Right. Kelly's family, everybody over here is family,
Yes.
And so we fight, we argue, but it is, we a big family. The only thing is we not a dysfunctional family, but we're a family, a real family. So
hey, I know
once again, I'm sorry, Kelly. I'm sorry because I didn't know, but I'm sorry.
But you don't have to say you sorry because you already made an apology, and apologizing and saying you sorry is 2 vastly different things. And you apologize. You ain't sorry about a motherfucking thing you done because you ain't done nothing to be sorry for. So I'm gonna clarify that for you. You ain't done nothing to be sorry for. You did what I do all the time. I tell motherfuckers all the time, watch what you say, because people listening to us, and I don't want nobody saying nothing about nothing I said and woo. So all you did was stand for what I stand for. So I appreciate you for that. Nah, you protecting the channel and the integrity of the channel. So it's fine.
Yeah, I'm protecting everybody, even Kelly too. Even if she don't. I was actually really
right
at all of us. But yeah, you're right.
Here go. They talking about something. I'm rocking back and forth like I'm in church. They said I'm always rocking. I think I done got old, girl. I be rocking for no fucking reason. I be watching TV and rocking like an old ass lady. I tell y'all, something going on with me mentally. I'm telling y'all, something wrong with me. But hey, man, this been a beautiful live, and it ain't even over with, y'all. But it's over with tonight because bro got to go to work, and I got to do some early approvals in the morning. But I do want. But don't salute, bruh. Don't POP us out. We got to end this with some good prayer, baby. We're gonna end this with a good prayer.
Okay.
Kelly, I want you to come on here and say your piece before you get off. And then we're gonna let bruh pray. We're gonna go ahead and POP it on down. And thank you so much, Muppet Man. I'll call you when after we do this and I shower. Child, it's hot. I'm hot as hell in this room. And thanks for everybody for coming out. We was holding 40 for the longest. We're down to 34 right now. We're in our third hour. We're doing very, very well. What he said? What she say to me? I know you said you was going to do a recount. You know what, honeybee? We're going to do one-on-one. Me and you finna do a one-on-one. Put your damn email in here because we need a one-on-one because clearly you and I got some unfinished fucking business we got to take care of because this right here ain't going to work. Wait a minute, Cold Pepsi. We're going to say a prayer first. Hold on. Don't leave yet. Don't leave yet, y'all. And bro, don't forget to put Dawn in your prayer and also put Dorothy in your prayer. And anyone else that needs to be prayed for, if y'all will put it in the comment section real fast. If it's a special request for me, bro, just pray for my mind because you know I'm throwed off, baby. Just pray for my mind. Just pray for my mind. But if anybody's got something else to ask bro to pray for, please do it real fast. We're going to go ahead and end this live. All right, so I guess nobody got nothing to pray for.
Okay. I was trying to wait for Kelly. Kelly, you gonna say something real quick, please?
And she delayed, so give her a second. I know she's still on now. Just give her a second. If she don't say that in a minute, because I don't have a unmuted mic. Nah, she got herself muted. Okay, she's muted. All right, she ain't said nothing, baby. You can go ahead and pray. Because she ain't saying nothing yet.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and mute mine.
Okay. Father God, thank you right now. We appreciate you. Thank you for all that you've given unto us tonight, all that you allow us to learn right now, Father. Father, I ask that you forgive us our sins, our debts, our trespasses, those things we know and those things we don't know, Father, our hidden sins, God. God, asking that you give us, creating us a clean heart and renew a right spirit in our mind, Lord, and keep us from the wiles of the enemy, God. Ask you to have your way in all those families that are in need right now, Father. Miss Dorothy, Father, have your way in her, have your way in Miss Gwen and all those we know and don't know and haven't seen, just haven't came across yet right now, Father. Father, right now we ask that you have your way in Nubia and Goddess. I ain't seen her in a while, and I've been just thinking about her, asking you to bless her and her situation, God. Have your way at home, Father. And all of us right now, God, asking that you let your spirit be with us. Let your peace that surpasses all understanding be with us and help us to gain the understanding that you need us to have and the reverence that we need to have for your word, for your law, for your Sabbath, for everything that you want us to go into, Father, asking that you keep us, make us the light that you say we shall be, God. God, and let us not be salt that loses savor for us good for nothing but to be thrown into the fire, Father. Let us be that salt that never lose our savor, Father. Let us have the same grace that we need to enter into the kingdom, Father. We pray in the name of Jesus, amen. Amen.
Amen. Okay, guys. So wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, it's Kelly. Oh, Kelsey. Okay. So okay, she said, thank you, T Slade. Just like we're sorry. Okay, she said, okay, yeah, cool. All right, that's good. All right, guys. So I did not rob the lady. I wasn't no getaway driver. Mama, I love you. P.O.P. Hold it down.
Hold it down. Hold it down. Hold it down.
Good night,
Call me, sis.
I will, baby.
Yep.